Hey, 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 what's going on, fellas? What is going on? Good evening, everyone. How you guys doing today? Oh yeah, here we are, guys. How you doing, guys? I should say happy Tuesday for Spags and happy Monday for everybody else. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's cool. Good to see you guys, man. Oh yeah, here we are Monday. Just did an update on this airplane I'm about to fly. I just wanted to see what it's about and talk about it for a little bit. But I also forgot that I just picked up the scenery. This is the new Toronto scenery, Billy Bishop Toronto. I guess that's what I call. There's an airport down here, City Airport, Toronto City Airport that you can land. Is that very short runway, and we're gonna be dealing with that soon. Um, Bruno says, "Where's the Shelby?" Oh man, I should have drove it from downtown Toronto out to the airport. Don't worry, Shelby's gonna make its debut and come back. But we're gonna get to this scenery here one of these days, and we'll look it over and see. But it's pretty good. Got TD Bank, got EMCO building, got the CN Tower, got a bunch of stuff. Really well done scenery for Toronto. But we're gonna be looking at that shortly, man. But welcome aboard, guys. How you guys doing, man? Good to see you. Nice of you guys to join. Saturn 28 is with us. He's going to be flying down to LaGuardia with us from Toronto. Alberta, what's going on, Alberta? Welcome. T Storm is in the house. What's up, T Storm? How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you. Kyle, what's going on, Kyle? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, man. We have ATL Enav. What's going on, man? Welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you there. Bruno, of course, asking for the Shelby. What's up, Cole Young? Welcome, Cole. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, man. And Carney too. It's Tuesday here also. Yeah, Carney, I know, man. Some of you guys, you're way ahead of us for real. It's all good though. Like what you see, then be sure to hit like and sub button. There you go, T Storm. Nice, man. I appreciate that. But without further ado, let's get this thing going before we lose ATC coverage and all that stuff. What we're looking at right now, what is that popping up? Yeah, is we're in Toronto, and that's a Toronto skyline. But let's take a little trip back over to from whence we came, which is the airport over here. We're in CYYZ. I think there's a scenery for this airport also. Man, we got a couple of people here. Somebody's way out there in the middle of nowhere. Who we got? Got a bunch of people here on the stand. All Air Canada. But here we are today. This is what we're going to be flying. We went back to the flight factor A320. They updated the airplane with a bunch of different changes, and we're going to be talking about those changes today. Not a lot of major changes, to be honest, in what they have changed with the airplane, but it's decent enough. Still doesn't have what I need or what I want for the airplane, but at some point, hopefully, we'll get that. But I want to point out some changes immediately. One of the biggest things that they changed on this update is the fuel truck. The last fuel truck they had was some huge fuel tanker out of Russia, man. It was so big, it was like the Russian Antonov airplane. They finally gave us a decent sized fuel truck. I don't know where they got this thing from. It looks so old, but it works. No cell phone usage, no smoking, and all that. So the scale of the fuel truck is better now. They also give us some new ground things for the baggage. These are all new. They used to be blue and generic before, and I'm looking at it going, damn, hey, this is nice. So we got some new baggage loaders on this thing. And then what else we got? New GPU. This is new. I don't remember seeing this also. Connects directly into the airplane, which looks nice. So that is pretty cool. And of course, I'm rocking the Air Canada livery here. So yeah, that's what we got right there. That's the new Air Canada livery. Later on in the flight, we'll jump up and get into some of the changes that they made for the airplane. But one most important thing, I am not using the BSS sound pack. I'm using the default sound pack for the airplane, and I'm going to run through it and see how it sounds or what it sounds like. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a truck. Yeah, I'm going to run through the default because the default sounds were pretty decent, and I haven't used it in a while. So I just updated the airplane, so we're going to jump on board and get it fired up and see what it's all about. Here we are, man. Flight Factor. Good airplane, this. Definitely. How much frames am I getting? Somebody says Control-Alt-F. Give me frames. Let's see. No? Was it Shift-Alt-F? I don't remember. Uh-oh, hope I didn't screw something up. Anyway, yeah, that's what it is. We'll see. But yep. So let's listen up and see what it sounds like default-wise with these sounds versus what we have with the BSS sound pack, and see how good that thing is, man. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Let's go here. Ground power is on, so let's do the battery first. Okay, not bad. We usually hear a different sound with the BSS sound pack. That's all good. Let's give it some ground power. Ooh, sound nice and crisp there, though. Not gonna lie. There's the fan. There's the blower motor that come up. If this motor is too loud, guys, let me know if you can't hear me properly. But so far, so good. It's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and align the IRSs here over to nav. Switches sound good too. And let's go ahead and arm the emergency lights. And no smoking can come on. And we can do the nav light there also. And later on we'll get into exactly what it is they fixed. Current temperature is what outside? What are we looking at? Oh, 2 degrees. So we definitely need heat. What is this? They did fix some stuff on these panels. We'll talk about them here a little bit here. Alright. Ooh, those are new sounds. Okay. I don't know what they are, but we'll see. Fuel auto feed fault. Okay, hopefully that's not a big deal. Alright, let's us start up the APU. Click the master switch and then wait 3 seconds before you can actually give it APU gen. There we go. For it to start up, it should go over to the APU page automatically, I think. And should show the fuel door open, I hope. Yeah, there it is. Well, that's not usually the page. It's usually this page here. It says flap open. Let's go listen to the startup, see if it sounds any different. Once the flap come fully open for the APU door, which is right here, the intake. There it goes. Nice. Not bad. Don't have the heat shimmer though. That's the only thing. It's not there. Heat shimmer is not there at all. So that's interesting. Alright, so the APU is up and running. There it is. And it should become available. It is available already. Alright, perfect. Let's go back to the systems page. Turn that off. Turn that off. That's good. Alright. So we could turn on the APU bleed. And we should hear some air rushing here. Not sure. I'm so used to the BSS sound pack and all the sounds it makes, so I don't hear it blowing, but that's fine. And then also I'm used to hearing the APU spool up outside when we turn on the engines. Yeah, kinda. Alright, well, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad for default that comes with the airplane. Sounds pretty decent. Not bad. So we can actually go ahead and just go to ground real quick and get rid of the ground power. Here's a switch over to APU gens. Nice. Yeah, the BSS sound pack give it that little bit of extra edge that it needs, you know, for an airplane to sound good. But we're good to go, man. Hey, we're good to go. Let's see who else is in the chat here. Cole Young. What's going on, Cole? 8 p.m. here in rainy New Jersey. Love it. That's the kind of weather we're going to get going in there, Cole. Definitely. That's what we're going to get to. Big D1 channel is here. Howdy says, what's going on, Big D? Good to see you, man. JCP123. Hello, hello. You're new here, JCP. Well, I'm glad you're in chat, man. Welcome aboard, man. Appreciate it. You'll be welcome in this chat. These guys are good guys. Captain Florida, what's up? How you doing, Captain Florida? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Spec Life. This is a new update for the flight factor. This is 0.97. So still not at 1.0 yet. This is 0.97 update. So far, seems to be okay. Seems to be good. So we're rocking it right now, and you know, see what it gives us as far as usability and sounds and all that stuff. All right, that's good right there. Yeah, this is the A320 from Flight Factor. Saturn says, I got my clearance and flight plan loaded and ready to push. We'll wait for you. Okay, no problem. Sorry, man. I'm dragging my feet here. Hey, what's going on, you Romania? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Thank you, sir. Thanks for joining. I'm going to your home airport, Spec Life. That used to be my home too, man. LaGuardia, definitely. Alan is ACA 1103. I think I'm ACA 7. What am I? Air Canada 724. All right, so I'll call up for clearance to get out of here. Oh, Spags, I'm gonna read your comment here in a second, but I saw that. All right, let us go Toronto. Well, before we do that, let's get back up to speed here. Now let's do the init ref. It's gonna be CYY Zulu to KLGA LaGuardia. That's where we're going. Good. Return that. Init IRS, align on ref, confirm the alignment. Good. Back to the init page. We are ACA, what did I say? It was 724. 724. Real world flight this is, by the way, for Air Canada in this airplane. Cost index I know already is 5. And cruise altitude I did fly was what, 350, something like that, I think. All right, and we can go to init B here when we get our weights and fuel. Let's pull up the ATIS for Toronto 128.2. Let's do that. Oh, I love the quick scrolling of the scroll wheels on this as compared to the
ILS
Tolis.
runway 05 and ILS runway 06 left. Departure runway 05 and runway 06 left. Advise ATC you have information. Whiskey.
Alright, so that's information.
Toronto
Whiskey.
International information. Whiskey. Weather at 000 Zulu. Wind 040 at 5. Visibility 15. Sky clear. Temperature 02 minus 17. Altimeter 3018.
3018.
Approach
That's
ILS
good.
runway 05 and ILS runway 06 left. Departure runway 05 and runway 06 left.
Okay.
Advise ATC you have information.
Alright,
Whiskey.
we have information whiskey. Let's
Toronto
go ahead and switch
International
over to
information.
the
Whiskey.
clearance
Weather at
delivery,
0,
which is
0,
121.3.
0 Zulu. Wind 040 at 5.
Oh, this quick scroll wheel
Visibility
feels so good.
15.
It scrolls so much
Sky
faster than
clear.
the
Temperature
Tolis does.
02
Tolis I'll be
minus
scrolling forever
17.
just to get it to change. Alright, we are over the deliver frequency. And good evening, Toronto to delivery. Air Canada 753 requesting IFR clearance to LaGuardia. No, 724. I meant that Air Canada 724 requesting IFR clearance to LaGuardia. Yeah, that should be clearance delivery right there. Here we go. Did I turn down ATC? Hopefully I didn't.
Air Canada 724, good evening. You are cleared to the LaGuardia Airport via the Captain 2 departure, buffer transition, flight plan route. Depart runway 06 left and squawk 6265.
Clear to LaGuardia, Kepler 2 departure, file plan route, and departure is 06 left, squawk 6265, Air Canada 724.
Air Canada 724, your readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion. Contact Toronto Tower 118.7 ready for taxi, and current date is whiskey.
We'll call for taxi. I have whiskey on board, Air Canada 724. Alright, good. 6265 is our squawk code. 6265, that's good. All traffic.
Today is,
TARA, it's on auto, which is good. And we're using 6 left, and we have whiskey already. 6 left, and whiskey. Alright, we're good. We're good to go. Alright, let's do some Avitav again and do weight and fuel and all that stuff. Let's come here. And let's go to our charts, CYYZ to LaGuardia. And fuel is going to need 57, 67 amount of fuel. So let's come down to the fuel block here. and do 57. Oh, you know what?
Contact Toronto Tower
Dun, dun, dun. Hold on a second. I gotta go back here
18-7 for the taxi. Thanks,
and
left
close out you. Yeah, there we go. And go back here, do you. And we already have our squawk code in. Alright, cool beans.
And our delivery, WestJet 08, radio check.
That's Saturn 28 right there.
So lost aircraft calling.
What the hell's going on? Okay.
WestJet 8.
Why is it doing that? Alright, let's close that. 57, 67.
Correct.
Why is my views
Air
moving
Canada
and I can't use
1103
the,
radio check.
why can't I use...
1103 Toronto Plains, 325 back.
Avatab is screwing up here, guys. Give me a second. Avatab is allowing me not able to type here. Why is that?
Air Canada
let's go here. Let's go
1103
notes. And let's
clearance
turn off the
to
keyboard.
Guardia.
And try this one more time.
Air Canada 1103, English flight
Yep.
plan, are you to accept detected to
Why is it doing that? Do apologize, guys. For some reason, it
Can you
is
repeat that? The mic
not
low?
allowing me to type in my
Air Canada 1103, are you able to accept
in my
detected
EFB.
to departure?
Okay. 5767.
Alright, and Air Canada 1103,
Interesting.
your altitude is incorrect.
Can't
for
type.
direction Travel. Would you like flight level 310 or 3?
Let's put cursor there. Let's delete that.
310.
Ooh, don't tell me that. Let's restart this. Give me a second, guys. I think my EFB is broken.
Okay,
Are you
Air
kidding me?
1103, you are clear to LaGuardia. Via the
Okay,
exit
let's
to
go
departure, bump
fuel.
Transition, flight plan route.
Do that.
Depart runway 06 left, squawk 5651.
Yeah, something is going on. I can't type in the EFB at all. Are you kidding? It's not good. I
Air
can't
Canada
type in the
1103.
EFB. What good is it? It is
the
reverting
clearance,
back to my views.
Guardia.
EFB is
by
not
Captain
capturing
Departure
my
by
inputs.
Atlanta.
What is that? Oh, that's new. Hold on a second.
6 left
Never seen that before.
and 5651.
Do that. Do that. Cleared.
Air Canada
Oh,
1103, you reach
57, 67. That's new, guys. Oh boy. So now you don't use your keyboard anymore. You use this little keypad here on the EFB. I've never seen that before. Now, color me shocked because that is new to me. Oh boy. I think we discovered something new here. Let's bring up back our charts. Let's go to the side of the avatar here.
824 requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam.
There we go. Alright, so we put in the field that we're required. Interesting. Let's look at the passenger count is 156. Let's go to PAX. Hit that. Hit that. Clear it. 156. I think we just discovered something new here. Enter
Roger,
that.
06 via the
Alright, so that's passenger count.
Transition 06 left. Squawk 5.
And let's see what our perf is right now. We have zero fuel weight of 53.6. We need 60 on the zero fuel weight. So we need 6,400 as far as cargo is concerned. So let's do
Roger,
cargo
824, thank you.
to let's see, 7,400. Hit that again. Let's clear it as a matter of fact. 7400. That's good. Let's enter that. Let's set it. PAX is set to full. Fuel is set. We're good there. Zero fuel weight is 60.9. There you go. Perfect. So we got our zero fuel weight in. Interesting that we had to pull up another thing on the EFB that I've never seen before. Let me go ahead and request weights here. Alright, so the weight is in. We just have to put in our flight plan now. I'll pull that up and put that in. Anybody's ever seen that before? Or is it just me? That's something I've never seen before at all whatsoever. That is new. Saturn 28 is pushing back. Oh well, I guess I might have discovered something new today because for some reason I couldn't type in the EFB as I usually would be able to do. Definitely. This plane is about 80 or 90 bucks, man. I think that's how much this plane costs. It's a good plane though. It is worth the money, absolutely. Spags was saying that Skyline Simulation just released the payware scenery for Toronto, 20 euros. Anyone own a bank account? Because that's the only way you can afford to buy all the add-ons that come in for Explain. That's true, Spags. Absolutely, it's true. Yep, that is true. HD, we are in Toronto, man. We are in Toronto. Last minute stream. I'm at gate 131 in Toronto. CYYZ. That's where I am. Last minute stream, to be honest. Didn't plan on doing it, but I got the update here and I just jumped on real quick. Spec Live says it should be Alt F4. Alt F4. Nope. Jesus Christ. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Spec Life. Brian Harris, what's going on, Brian? Welcome aboard, man. Driving from San Francisco to Los Angeles looks great. Thanks for a group flight. No problem, Brian, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. We're using 06 left, I think, Alan. That's what they said we're using. You're fully loaded and ready to go. We'll push back when we're ready to push back. No problem. We'll do that. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, King Friday. What's going on, King Friday? Welcome aboard, man. Glad to see you here. Mr. Funny Pants says, I see you're in Toronto. Yes, sir. We're in Toronto. HD Sim is going to join. Perfect. 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 Good HD Sim. We still have a ways to set up and go here, so you can join. Yeah, I see you are WestJet Saturn. Definitely. That's good. Let's see. These cockpit sessions will always be at a top level. Yes, definitely will. It's Raging YT says, any updates that you can was excited about? Not really, but good updates. But nothing special like a weather radar would be nice for it. You know what I mean? But we'll go over the little things that they said they updated, and we'll see what it is.
Toronto delivery is
Definitely.
CAN 1229.
Tommy Monroe, what's going on, Tommy? The other update is I found was in the EFB itself, where you have a little type-in thing now in the EFB for the numbers that we never had before. And once we get up top there, let me just get off the ground and start flying, and we'll talk about the updates some more. CYYZ departure, we're using Kepta 2, 06 left.
Let me fix that really quick.
Let's do Kepta 2. There we go. And we insert that. And then from Kepta 2, we're going to go to Bumpa, BMPAH, Bravo Mike, Papa, Alpha Hotel. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. Rykem is the end of that.
Cancel 29.
So,
Just resend.
PAH. PAH. It's Bumpa. Then from Bumpa we get direct Avon. AEVON. AEVON.
Project cancels.
And then from Avon we are going to get Audil. AUDIL. And then from Audil we get RKA.
Your altitude for direction of flight is incorrect.
Alright, there we go. And we're going to land on Harp 3, LaGuardia, runway 4. Ooh, runway 4 is a nice approach to LaGuardia.
We'll be fine with that.
Definitely. Alright, arrival is going to be runway 4 ILS, which is the Harp 3. Short runway at runway 4, but it's a nice little approach. Seeing the city. Alright, that's it. We'll insert all of that. That is our flight plan there. Let's close this out for now. And let's go down to the plan here and do our flight plan mode. And we'll run through this real quick. Pop the screen up here.
05 for departure.
Get you here, and we'll just run through this real quick. Alright, so let's start the flight plan from right there. So we're going to go runway 6, which is north, then we're going to make a right to Mobile. Go south, Avon, Audil, RKA, Peter, Cypher, IGN, and get vectors back to runway 4, LaGuardia. Nice, alright, that's good. Flight plan looks good, guys. Weight and fuel is in. I think we are almost ready to get out of here. Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from a flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage load on board, and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes.
Alright, let's remove the fuel truck and remove the cargo loading. We just have the doors now. That's it. Here's the cargo loading closed up. Livery is nice on this thing. It really is nice. And I think we can request our pushback and get out of here. Let's get the better pushback. Oh, we just need to do our Avid tab actually and see where we are on the ground in Toronto. And see if we're going to be pushing nose right or left. See YYZ. Let's do that. Let's go here and go to the airport. It's the de-icing coordinates. De-icing, stands. I can never for the life of me remember which one of these is the actual airport charts. They have a thing for commuter parking. Alright, that's not it. I don't know why they can't put it at the beginning like everything else. See, that's just the stands. Alright, start from the beginning. There's the airport info for de-icing. It's not it. Oh, look at that. Airport info and de-icing. This is it. And we're taking off runway 06 left. So we're going to be pushing nose to the right and getting taxi down. Alright, so nose right taxi. And our departure out of here, we said was going to be the, what? What was our departure again? Avitav. We're using the Keppa 2 departure. So Keppa 2 would be down here. Just want to read over the departure, make sure we have it right. Keppa 2 for runway 06 left and right. That's going to be it right there, which is good. And that's the Keppa 2. We're going to go north, make a right to Mobile. And hopefully fly over the city. We should be flying over Toronto so we can see the new Billy Bishop airport downtown that I just got. And what is it called for? Maintain 5,000. That's what it calls for. Alright, it's cool. Alright, we're good. Let's put 5,000 here. We'll do our perf stuff and then we'll get our pushback and get out of here. That's 5. We can do our perf. 18,000 transition. And the flap for takeoff is going to be up 0.0. So it's 1/up 0.0. Here we go. Awesome. And flex 55 on the flex. And sorry, clear that. 142, 138, 136. Alright, we're good. We are ready to go, ladies and gents. Everything is set up. Let's get the pushback going and close the door and get out of here. We're going to be pushing nose right.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
We want to go here. Yeah, that's a far push. That's good. Alright. There was good. That's what we're going to be doing.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Bruno, right? Yes, Spec Life got timed out. Hey man, he asked for it. Thank God I explained asked before I killed it. Cole Young says, here sir, good flight. Appreciate it, Cole. Thanks a lot, man. Forgotten Passenger says, oh man, I was about to get an early night. Oh yeah, you were. You thought you were, my friend. Here you are, checking out his stream. Which is pretty cool. Alright, let's close up the last door. Let's remove the gate config. That close up the door right there. And we can go ahead and bring on our seatbelt sign. And our beacon lights can come on. And we'll go ahead and do a squawk mode Charlie on this thing. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, let me know if the cockpit blower motor is too loud, guys. Hopefully it sounds good for you guys there too. My computer is louder than anything else making noise. Alright, let's go to the start position on that. That is good. Shows that all the doors have been closed already. Overhead is ready. We can turn on the fuel pumps. And we listen to these non-BSS sound pack sounds as we get pushed out of here. Alright, so he's connecting. We can get push and start. Ground is 121.65. Let's tune to ground. 121.65. Oh man, this thing scrolls so fast. I like it. That's ground. There we go. And then tower is 118.7.
Release parking brake.
There we go. We'll tune tower.
And you may start engines.
118.7.
Left jet 8.
Here we go.
On the ground. Are you
All
able
right.
to receive one?
We are pushing. Here we go. And let's go ahead and start up engine number 2. This is where the frames take a hit. But let's see if we can hear these engines spool over and starting.
Toronto ground, this is Air Canada 1103 requesting taxi to runway 6 left. We have information whiskey.
This should be good.
Air Canada 1103 standby.
Ooh, I could hear those engines spooling up. And this is default sound, guys. It's not bad at all. Usually you could hear the hydraulics kick in over here once the engine number 1's ready.
And left jet 8 standby.
You should hear it right here, kicking in. There it is. You can actually hear that whine. Oh yeah. That's hydraulics A. And let's go ahead and start up engine number 2. And let's start our announcements also. No PTU sounds on this, but we have sounds nonetheless on the engines, which is pretty cool. Nice. They do need to tune the heat shimmer from the engines, but they look good though. Absolutely. Absolutely good. Frame seems to be pretty good on this too. I'm not getting that frame lag at all. Alright, we have 2 good engines, which is good. We could turn off, that's back to normal. And we could go ahead and turn off the APU bleed. Turn off the APU, which is good.
Left jet 8. Runway 06 left.
Alright, seatbelt signs are on, everything's on.
Operation complete.
Taxi via
Alright, let's go ahead and set the parking brake, that's good. And while they're disconnecting, we'll set up the rest of the airplane here.
Hold short of 06 left.
And let's go ahead and arm you. Let's go auto brake to max, that is good. Come over here and that page is good, that's the perf, which is perfect. And once he disconnects, we'll drop the flaps. Actually, we can do flaps now. Let's go ahead and go flap 1 on this. Oh, that sounds good. Alright, listen to the hydraulics on this while I do the flight control check.
Air Canada 824, contact
Oh, yeah.
Crossing Tower on 118.7.
You could hear that,
118.7, thank
that
you.
sound on the hydraulics.
That bypass then has been removed. Hand signal on the left.
Air Canada
We'll see you next
1103,
time and
runway
have a
06
flight.
left. Altimeter
Alright,
3018.
very good.
Taxi
And let's
via
go
Delta
ahead
Papa,
and
Delta,
do
cross runway 33
right, back,
Hold
left,
short, 06 left.
down, rudder right, rudder left. That is all set. There goes the tug, and we can turn on our
Canada
taxi lights.
1103, taxi
One
via
position,
Delta,
and then
Papa
we'll call for
Delta,
taxi and get out of
cross
here.
33
Not bad.
right, hold short of
Mr.
06
Funny Pants,
left.
thanks a lot, man. You love the streams? Appreciate that too, sir. Thank you for joining me, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us, definitely. You're watching your stream on your phone right now. I'm mid-flight in my Air Canada 1804 flight. Nice. Forgotten passengers, I often wonder if engine 2 needs replacing sooner than engine 1. Probably ends up running longer over its lifetime. True. Always the first to start, so for a couple of minutes, it's always running more than engine 1. Forgotten passenger. Good thought. Maybe they switch it up on airplanes. I don't know, but it's always engine 2 starting first, though. Definitely. Spags, you gotta go. No problem, man. You watch the stream later. I know, man. No, you will. All right. See you later, sir. Enjoy. Enjoy. All right. Let's call for taxi. We have information whiskey, and we are Air Canada 724. I got to remind myself. And Toronto ground, Air Canada 724, ready for taxi with information whiskey. All right. So here we go. Let's start rolling. Should roll on its own.
Air Canada 724, runway 06 left, altimeter 3018, taxi via Alpha Kilo, correction Alpha Kilo, Bravo, Delta, cross 33 right, hold short of 06 left.
Alpha Kilo Bravo Delta cross 33 right, hold short of 6 left. Air Canada 724. Alright, so yep, Alpha Kilo is here. Bravo is the last taxiway before the runway. Left on Delta all the way to the end. That's good. It's funny, I'm looking at the charts in the ATIS because I'm so used to it. I keep forgetting that you don't need the ATIS at all since you have the EFB built in, and of course I need to turn off my brakes there. There we go. Brakes are off. Aircraft is rolling on its own. Oh, it sounds good though. Not gonna lie. It does sound good. And this is a non-BSS sound we're listening. This is the original sound with the airplane. That sounded exactly like what an A320 should sound like. It really, really and truly does.
Tower, do you copy?
Alright, Big D1 channel, appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you very much for checking out the stream. I will see you later, my friend. Catch the landing later on video. Thank you, thank you.
Tower, this is Air Force One, just doing a quick radio check.
Your Toronto scenery is not working properly. We'll have to reload the scenery. Still going to fly LaGuardia after I fix the issue. Alright, no problem, man. Yeah, Toronto's a pain. There's a new scenery I'm going to end up getting for it. Definitely. Alright, nothing here. Alright, I keep forgetting that
121.
I have charts down here for Navigraph. If I go to browser, there we go. There's my left turn, and can I type in here? No, I can't. Something's going on with the EFB. I can't type. Every time I press the button, it gives me the numpad keys for some reason. So, I don't know what's going on with it. Let's do this. I don't know if it's a error in the update, but I can't type here at all. See, it's putting me...
Taxi to runway 05.
That's interesting. I gotta recheck the airplane. So that's a problem right there. I can't type in the EFB for some reason. Don't know why. It's not allowing me to work. Alright, that's Tango coming up. I think Bravo is going to be the next one. It's a good thing we have the Avatar as backup. We're going to make a right turn on Delta. Sorry, right on Delta. Yeah, I got so used to using the Avatar that I forgot that we can bring all our charts up here in the EFB, but it's not working right for me right now. I don't know what's going on. Never seen that before. You know, is it something with the update? Possibly.
29 standby.
Could be. But we'll watch it and
Standby,
see.
129.
So right now, that's the only thing that I see possibly with the update that's causing a problem is the fact that I can't type in the Avatar. I did have an earlier mod to the Avatar to give me some extra screens. I don't know if the update has screwed that up. Which is this one. This is Bravo. Delta is the next one. Slow it down here.
Sierra, cross 33 right. Echo.
Yeah, I think this is Delta right here. Yeah, it says Delta. Alright, so this is Delta. Alright, no traffic to the left. Need to make a right on Delta here.
Taxi via Alpha Juliet, cross 33 right, then on to Echo Golf
And
Hotel.
we got to cross over the
Cross
runway.
33 left, then hold
crossway, which
runway
is good.
05, cancel Tina.
Perfect. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, the original sounds really good. Listen to the engines. Engine sounds so good. The spool up of the engine sounds really good there. And just behind the engine sounds awesome. If you listen with headphones, you'd hear it. Alright, let's do our config check real quick. Config is green, no blue. Definitely. Green, no blue.
Hold short of 06.
Hey, the Flying Emu. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you checking us out. Definitely. Alright, we're going to be behind this guy right here. And he's on the takeoff roll. Good deal. Yeah, everything seems to work except the EFB here. I can't right in this thing at all. Doesn't work. See, I'm bringing up all kinds of crap. And normally when the EFB is blue, have a blue line around it, I have control where I could type, but something is overriding that. I don't know what it is. But we can work around it though. We have been working around it, which is good. That's a good thing.
Air Canada 1103 over the Toronto Tower on 118.7, please.
I hope I don't have smoke toggled. Looks like there's some little smoke coming out of the engines. Smoke was what? Z for smoke?
Air Canada 724 over the tower on 118.7.
Over the tower 118.7, Air Canada 724. Alright, 118.7. That's tower. Perfect. Alright, we're over the tower. And there's delivery ground tower. Toronto Center is 12577, so we're going to go with them. We'll take the outer taxiway here. Hold on, let me just stop here shortly. 12577. Oh, this thing scrolls so quickly. I'm so used to
Toronto Tower, this is Air
so
Canada
used to Tollus where
1103
it
holding
doesn't
short
spin over
runway
that good. Alright, so we're
6
good.
left.
We'll hold behind this guy right here. Alright, I guess we just had one departure out of here.
Air Canada 1103 Toronto Tower, good evening.
Yep. Alright, so far so good. We'll see on takeoff how this thing flies, if any updates in the flight modeling or anything like that. Ooh, what the hell is this? Is this a drop-off? You guys seeing this? Look at this right here.
Clear for takeoff for
It's like a hill. Holy crap. As long as that's not on the runway, we could deal with that hill. Or whatever that is. Ooh, terrain malfunction. It's rolling down the hill. Jesus Christ. This is like a four-wheel drive vehicle. See, we're rolling down the hill. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Alright, we'll hold short right here. This has got to be the whole short line. We'll just stop right here. Let's put on our brake. Let's look outside real quick. Look at the airplane. Airplane is like on a hill. That's not fun either. How do you toggle smoke on this thing? Because I think it might be on here. Oxygen mask. Toggle replay. I think there was a smoke. Toggle yoke visibility. Show ground handling.
Or behind the departing A319, line up and wait, only just left behind.
Line up and wait, runway 06 left, here at Canada 724. Alright, let's do that. And we got departing traffic. Let's go ahead and bring on our runway turnoffs. Lights.
Approaching
strobes,
06 left.
beacon. And we're good to go here. Digging the cabin. Alright, the cabin has been prepared and ready. And here goes the departing Air Canada in front of us. Or was that a WestJet? I don't remember what it was. X. Yeah, keep pressing X and to toggle the smoke, but we'll see.
On runway 06 left.
Alright, line up wait right here. Alright, looks like there's smoke coming out, and I'm hitting X. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Got it. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best, man. Appreciate that. Alright, so he's making the right turn on the SID. There he goes. Awesome. Alright, are we ready to go?
Air Canada 724, wind 0405. Takeoff runway 06 left.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06 left, Air Canada 724. Alright, flap set, trim set, strobes are on. We can start the clock. And let's get out of here.
496, short 6 left,
Alright.
ready to go.
40%.
Air Canada 496, behind departing A320, line up and wait, only 06 left.
Left wait, 06 left, 320 inside Air Canada 496.
SRS.
8 knots.
There we go. Should have been a Manflex 45. I'm not sure what happened with the
Air
speed there.
Canada 1103 Tower.
Let's get back on the center line. This runway is bumpy, man. Alright. We're in V1 already. Let's bring the nose up. There we go. Positive rate. Gears can't come up. Here he goes. Not bad, not bad. Flies so sweet. Here goes the gears. Oh, so nice. Alright, get the nose down 15 degrees. That's good. And turn on the auto throttle again. Come on, there you go. Man flex 55 on the climb. And we're going to go flap up. That's good. And then throttle climb could come back. Right there. We're in throttle climb. That's good. And we're going to fly a runway heading until we get vectors to make the right turn. Oh yeah. And Toronto should be off to a right over here somewhere, I think.
Air Canada 496, wind 040 at 5. One airborne, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Clear for takeoff, runway 06 left.
Is he going to turn me? And Air Canada 724 3000.
Air Canada 724, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
125.77, good day. Alright, center.
1103, right.
Alright, I get the nose up, still continue to climb, he's going to be a right turn.
Right on course. Climb, flight level.
Oh, look at downtown, right there. Wow, that's the Billy Bishop, Toronto.
Did she say 310?
Alright, I gotta be level at 5 here. Let me go ahead and put on the autopilot real quick. Because I should be level because of the SID. And then he's gonna give me the turn over the city here.
Air Canada 1103, direct on course, flight level 310, thank you.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 724, 5000.
Air Canada 724, Toronto Center, good evening, identified. Right turn, direct Reckham on course. Climb flight level 350.
Right turn, direct Reckham on course, flight level 350, Air Canada 724. Alright, here we go. Here's the right turn, direct Reckham. We got up to 350. Oh, look at that turn. Jesus. Wow. Turn is sharp.
Toronto Center, good day, Air Canada 496, 2.5, climbing 5,000.
It's beautiful weather too, and I'm running active sky on this. It's just the weather is nice. So this should take us directly over the city for the departure here. Oh yeah.
7,000 there, Canada 496.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting this departure. I could see this new Toronto downtown scenery that I have. It's a brand new scenery here too. Look at all the flashing lights on top of the buildings here. Alright, airplane is climbing, it's doing the turn, it's doing its thing. And it's going to put us right back over the city, which is pretty awesome there. Oh man, that's nice. Alright, let's do Air Canada 724 climbing flight level 350. I didn't hear him there. Alright, it's climbing now.
724.
Yeah, I forgot our climb. I want to look out the window here at you. Oh man, that's nice. Yep, there we are. City is right here, and we're overlooking the city. And this is the airport right here that the scenery belongs to, which is, was it City Island or something like that? You can land right there, and you're good to go. It's pretty sweet. Am I missing radio calls here? Am I going to get in trouble? Maybe.
Air Canada 496, right turn direct Birdo on course, climb flight level 270.
Return direct Birdo, climb flight level 270, Air Canada 496.
Oh, it was such a beautiful livery, this. Absolutely such a beautiful livery. Oh yeah. Hockey Highlight says, it's ortho meeting default mesh. You need to create another tile on this side of CYYZ. Yeah, that is true. That is true, sir. I do need to create a different one. Probably will do it at some point. That's lovely, though. Good to see in tower background. Stadium. I've been in this tower. This is the airport here that has the scenery that goes along with it. That is nice on the climb out, though. Not gonna lie. That is awesome. I've been paying attention to the airplane to see if the airplane is doing what it's supposed to do. So see, this is the ortho you could see here that I have for the area. And that is pretty. Pretty, guys. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Leave that right here for another minute or so.
24 left and holding.
I forgot, Pastors, and I thought you were all blowing XP a kiss when I put in X.
This is Delta 7.
Amelia says, is fixed to overpower takeoff? Yes. The power of the engines. I don't think they addressed that as yet, my friend. I don't think they. I'm gonna actually read off what the fix is here shortly. See what they did put in the fix for the update for the airplane itself. All right, Alan. Alan is out of here, man. The scenery is godly. Yeah, the scenery is nice. First Officer Phil. Passat Dream, welcome aboard, sir. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining, my friend. We are climbing out of Toronto, man. Oh, Alan, you're flying. Yeah, Alan's flying right out of Toronto. Yes, he is. Tired but working, so mustn't grumble. I hear you. That is true, sir. That is true. All right, I think we just lost the scenery there. All right, let's do one more, and we could pay attention to the airplane and watch it climb out on this.
Delta 1711 entering your airspace.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're climbing. We're at 13,000 right now. We're above 10. We could turn off these lights here. Can't come off. Flash the cabin. That is good. Nav lights are on. All the lights in the overhead are extinguished. Cabin altitude is climbing at 5,000 feet a minute. We are good to go. We are in climb mode. Awesome. Oh yeah. Nice steep turn this. Oh, look at the boat out here. What is that? Of course, it's a warship. It's a warship. I can still see the lights flashing from the buildings in Toronto. I almost thought there was no weather from active sky, but there is. It's beautiful weather, that's what it is. Absolutely gorgeous weather, man. Look at that. That is good. Mr. Dave says, hey, what's up, everyone? The woman is asleep. Got my fried calamari and my beer. Time to watch the stream. You put her to bed, Mr. Dave? Wink, wink. Put her to bed, knock her out, she's sleeping. Gabe and Leprechaun. Hey, yo, what's going on, Gabe and Leprechaun? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Cole, you do need to fly to Canada more often. It's nice up here. It is. Squat Ball Gaming, welcome aboard, sir. Welcome, welcome. Brian says, climbing out of the A320 seems quietly efficient compared to the 738. Yeah, different logic with the Airbus, man. You know, it does things differently. It's a quiet airplane. You know, it really is. You know, it definitely is. And that's why I love the variety. With the Boeing cockpit, you're gonna get the squeaks and the rattles and the trim wheel sound and all that stuff. You know, this is why I went from not wanting to deal with Airbuses at all to now like I fly them regularly because I like them too. I'll always be a Boeing person, but I love the Airbuses too. Not gonna lie. True. Malachi Vic, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining the Monday evening stream. Mr. Dave's laughing. Oh, man. I hear you guys. Oh, nice ortho. Nice. Definitely sweet here. Alright, we are at 18,000. Standard altitude can come on. I think that is push. Nope. That is pull. There you go. Pull. Keep forgetting. With the Airbus logic, all these switches, if you push it away, you're giving it to the aircraft. If you're pulling it to yourself, you're taking control. I think that's what it is. And I think in this one, it's pull is the down arrow and push is the up arrow. Might have that wrong. So that's one logic I had to get used to with the Airbus is what's push and what's pull and what it's doing. So their logic is if you're pushing the button away, you're giving it to the airplane. And if you're pulling it, you're taking control. I think that's what it is. I hope it's not the reverse of that. But sound logic, once you get used to it and know how to manipulate that stuff, you know, it works pretty much. Definitely does. Wow, clouds are pretty. Clouds are nice. Squat Ball said he's gonna stream snipe me at LaGuardia. Man, that's a new term for me. I don't know what a stream. I figured out what stream sniping is, but I guess you're gonna log on and just check out the landing. Nice, man.
Air Canada 3915 heavy.
Very nice.
Montreal Center now.
All right, Boston Center is on. Toronto Center we're on right now. I don't think there's a New York control on board at all. It's all good. Alan, what's your call sign?
3915.
Why is my Fantastic still over Iceland from yesterday? Yesterday's group flight was awesome, guys, by the way. Man, I laughed my ass off yesterday.
24 copies over to Montreal.
I really did laugh a lot yesterday, and it was worth every penny.
824 heavy negative 0.
Definitely. Yesterday's group flight was good. Absolutely gorgeous. And we had fun. Landing and crashing alike. I'll take my fair share of... I had 2 crashes yesterday. I think the last group flight I only had 1, and the previous one I had 1. Yesterday I had 2 crashes thanks to Spags and these runway and approaches and all that crap. And trying to fly through a A380 on a runway. Yep. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, couple of things. Ground spoilers need to come off. There we go. That's good. Seatbelt sign is on. No smoking sign is on. That's good. We're at 22,000. We're going up to 350 for this 1-hour flight. Probably a little bit ambitious, but hey, it is what it is. Definitely. Les Savage, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Oh, there, an update I see. Yes, it is an update, my friend. Oh, yeah, let's read the update, see what it says. M. Little, have you tried the Swift beta yet? No, I haven't tried it, M. Little. I haven't tried it at all, man. Mr. Dave says stream snipe is what Ivan does to Captain. Oh, great. Alright. So, that's what stream snipe is. Didn't know that. Was that call for me? Uh-oh. Am I missing radio calls?
Roger, Montreal Center for Air Canada 824.
No, that was Montreal Center. So, we need to fly to Montreal one of these days, by the way. We really do. We haven't been anything north of Toronto in Canada at all in our flying. Oh, you're Air Canada 1103. All right, Alan. Sweet. Sweet, my friend. Definitely. Clouds are nice here. Have done a flight yet? Just an observer. Squat wall game and says, "Hey, in time, man. In time." Call sign is AB320. Nice. T-Storm says there should be no stream sniping allowed. Nope. That is true, sir. That is true. Bruno says, and about 10 missed approaches from the same pilot. That's true, Bruno, in a group flight yesterday, right? Yeah, that was crazy, man. Weather change. Nice. Nice with the change. Colia says, I'm going to go eat real quick. Be right back for landing. All right, no problem, Cole. Enjoy your meal, man. Enjoy. Scott Ball Gamer says, can you teach me how to do radio while you're in the air? Half of radio is actually knowing what you're going to get from the controller and anticipating it, especially with the clearance delivery, which is going to be your first hurdle to cross. Clearance delivery is going to give you cleared via the SID, as filed, flight level, departure frequency, and runway. You just write it down in shorthand and remember it, and read it back to them. That's the first thing you get with ATC. So once you remember that, then the rest is actually knowing what's coming up, listen to it, and repeating it back. If you have to write it down, you write it down. But if you don't know what's coming up, it's going to be difficult, especially when you're just learning how to talk to ATC. So that's what you should do. You know, that's what would be nice, definitely. Yeah, scene is lovely, lovely ortho. Oh, look at that, man. Oh yeah, so nice. What frequency is the best? Real World or Vatsim? There's no best frequency. They all do different things, squat ball. The Flying Emu, what's going on, man? 36 watching, only 17 likes on, guys. like. Welcome aboard the Flying Emu. Good to see you, sir. Thank you. Gamer Leprechaun says, X-Plane 72 PC comes tomorrow. Don't know if my monitor will work with it. Though, either way, get a new one. Amen. Congratulations.
This is Air Force
I
One
hope the tracking people show up. FedEx or UPS shows up at your door with the thing. I hope so, my friend. I hope they show up without an issue. Definitely.
1103, contact Boston Center now. 134.7.
That's Alan right there. 134.7. Is Alan typing or is he talking? Or is he listening?
Air Force One, Toronto Center. You're identified 7,000.
Alberto, this sound is not bad for default, but like you said, XP needs a little boost. That is true. That is true, Alan. That is true, Alberto. Yes. Yep.
Air Force One, right turn direction, mobile, and force climb, flight level 25.
Forgotten passengers, I bought a reusable notepad. It's like a mini whiteboard. Yep, there you go. That's exactly what you need, squat ball gaming, is to write down these things in shorthand and have them ready to go when they give you guys instructions. You know what I mean? If you have that, you're going to be awesome. Oh, this is beautiful up here. Nice weather. Man. That's what you're going to need, man. Like, how do they deal with stuff, call sign and stuff? Which frequency are you on? Well, that's why you got to start from scratch, because you're going to start with the clearance delivery to get your delivery of your flight plan. Then you get your ground clearance to taxi. Then you get your tower, which is going to either taxi you to the runway or tell you to take off. Then you get your departure. Then from departure, you get your lower center, and then from that you get your upper center.
1103 should be on Boston Center.
It could be less than that, but that's what you should expect. Now you have to look at Vatsim to see who's available. I will highly recommend that you check out Real World Flyers, Real World ATC. Like there's quite a few people who does real world flying. You know, you can listen to them with the radio calls that they do, from clearance delivery all the way up to cruise. You know, there's too numerous to mention. Or certain streamers, you can watch certain streamers as they do their thing. Like this flight, for instance, you can watch, you know, and see who's there. He is 10 miles.
724, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
Over to Boston Center, 134.7. Air Canada 724. 134.7. There we go. Boston Center.
Approach 133.0.
33.0 for Condor 45.7.
Wild Onion 115, contact foil and approach 119.75.
Wow, we haven't even reached 350 and we're going to be descending already.
1975.
This is a bad idea for, I'm going to level us here at 310. We were a little bit too ambitious.
Center, Chowder 831, descending on the Robot 3, flight level 230, 30 miles southwest of Black.
Yeah, Boston Center is busy. We didn't even get to talk about the updates yet at all. Jeez. And
Chowder 831, Boston Center, squawk 4715.
4715.
And Boston.
Sorry, November 339. Requesting a safety block for airspace and airspace back to normal airspace leading into ENE about 25 knots an hour longer.
Huh? He wants a block of airspace to do what?
339er descended pilot discretion, maintain 1000. Maintain 1000, I'll let you know as I transition. Yeah, it's actually not necessary, sir. Air Canada 5536, are you able to change to runway 22 left? Runway 22 left is the arrival runway now.
Boston is always busy.
Always
a busy airspace. I'm trying to jump in here, but I can't get a hold of anybody.
Yep, Air Canada 5536, thanks to send via J1 to arrival for runway 22 left.
I'm catching up on somebody here. I'm at the altitude.
Yeah, send to the J-Fund 2
Who's this right here? Catching up too. Boston Center, Air Canada 724, flight level 310.
Air Canada 724 Boston Center, descend now and maintain flight level 290 for traffic ahead. Got quite a deal from the previous control, looks like.
Down to flight level 290, Air Canada 724. Alright, we're going to go down to 290. Let's start our descent here. That's an open descent. Let's do a managed descent. There we go. Alright, we are going down,
Delta
folks,
1539, contact Boston departure
because
13310.
this traffic right here.
Contact departure.
Not sure who that is, but we're coming up on that person real quick. He's like 5 miles out. So we're
6855 Romeo, radar contact as reported, maintain VFR. Albany altimeter is
perfect.
3013.
290 are going down 2. That is good. Alright.
3013, thanks.
Hi, what's going on, Milisanks? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you, sir.
31 radar
Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you stopping by, checking us out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Flying Emu says live ATC is good for that. Absolutely, Flying Emu. Part of my learning was listening to live ATC on Palm Beach, where I am, and also LaGuardia, and listen to them communicate through that. That's a good learning tool. Squad Ball Gaming is go to liveatc.net.
1103 Boston Center, maintain
as the Flying Emu just said. It's a good website to listen to live traffic at any airport that you choose. That is being monitored. Most of the major ones you can listen to on it.
310, maintain your present altitude, please.
Yep, Alan, we are in American airspace, my friend. Yes, we are. Game Leprechaun says, XP, this is a question for you and everyone else here. How do you get into aviation? I randomly stumble upon videos of X-Plane level. I used to work for the airline before Gamer Leprechaun. I did want to become a pilot way back in the day. Like, some, what did I say, some 16, 17 years ago. But I gave it up, never happened. I have a different career. I love my career that I have now. However, I did discover X-Plane 10 videos, and I didn't know there were flight simming like this available. And I got into it a few years ago and never looked back. So I just kept with it, you know what I mean? That's what I did. So that's how I stumbled upon the aviation stuff, my friend. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the ability to do something that I wanted to do in real life, but never had the time or chance to do. So I ended up with a hobby that's very damn near as realistic as you can get right now, and it's pretty cool.
And WestJet 8, Boston Center, how do you copy?
Cool. So yeah, we're good, man. Now, if I can only figure out why I can't type.
Air Canada 1103, sir. I instructed you to maintain your present altitude, sir. Maintain,
Alan's getting in trouble.
310.
I think the Avatar might be messing with the airplane. I don't know. Alan's getting in trouble. He is, where is he? I'm right on top of him right here. He is 5 miles out, 8,000 feet above me.
447,
so I'm going to overtake him at some point. We'll see what happens.
Chowder 831, descend via Roebuck free arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3, correction.
Turn there was
Chowder 831, descend via Roebuck free arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 3008.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull up our charts here.
008.
Let's go to the Avatar and pull up, close up Toronto, bring up LaGuardia in our approach and stuff. And let's see, KLGA.
Air Canada 5536, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day. 133.0, good day.
I don't think we're going to have anybody going into LaGuardia here as far as ATC coverage. However, we should be vectored
Boston Center,
on the
Boeing, November 2122, Lima,
not the approach, but the star from LaGuardia, from Boston Center. That is.
November 2122, Lima, Boston Center, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Our arrival is the Harp 3, I think. Let's make sure that's what we got. Harp 3, runway 4.
Delta 149, descend.
Harp 3 from,
pilot
I think,
discretion,
Albany.
maintain 1000, the Portland altimeter.
And then runway 4
3007.
Is there a ATIS for LaGuardia? Yep, 12705, LaGuardia ATIS. Let's listen to that first. 12705. Let's come over here and do it here. Before we getting any instructions, 12705. Alright, listen to LaGuardia ATIS there. what I do?
Delta 149, Boston Center.
127.050. Yep, that's it. It's not on yet.
Delta 149.
Delta 149, descend ILS expression, maintain 1000. Portland altimeter 3007.
Alright, we should hear the LaGuardia ATIS now. Information Delta.
Police cycle runway and taxi with ultra instruction. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Delta.
We'll just fill out everything one time while it's reading.
Guardia Airport ATIS information Delta. 00510. 1310 at 6. Visibility 10.
06.
6,000 overcast. Temperature 8.
8 degrees.
2.-3. Altimeter 3005.
05.
To use expressway visual runway 31.
Ooh.
Landing runway 31. Departing runway 4.
Uh-oh.
Converging runway operations.
Air Canada 1103, what's your airspeed, or what's your Mach number rather?
Note to airmen.
Okay.
Approach runway.
So, this is interesting, guys. We're going to get the expressway visual runway 31, which is the hardest approach into LaGuardia right now.
Descend and maintain flight level 180.
We got to fly down the what's the name of that road again? We got to fly down the Jesus, I forgot the name of the road.
Air Canada 1103, you say your
turn
Mach
around
number
at Shea Stadium.
0.806.
Oh, here he is.
0.082.
And the park over in Queens, and turn back to the runway. It's going to be interesting.
1103, maintain
If we
Mach point
get
7
the expressway visual 31.
Sequencing into LaGuardia.
I think that's Alan right there. Oh boy.
Maintain 0.72. Air Canada 1103.
That's Alan right there.
Air Canada 724, say Mach number.
Mach 0.75, Air Canada 724.
Air Canada 724, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater.
Mach 0.78 or greater, Air Canada 724. Alright, let me speed up. I'm going to overtake Alan here. Let me go Mach 0.80. That should overtake him. Good deal. Awesome. Yeah, so the expressway visual into LaGuardia goes over the Jesus, it's not the Cross Island Park. Yeah, it's a Cross Island Parkway. Go out to the park over in Queens, and then go over Shea Stadium and land on a runway, and it's all a visual approach. It's even harder to me than the visual approach into DC. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm going way faster than him.
Sorry.
So I'm undertaking him right now. So that's going to be interesting. Absolutely. We'll see. We'll prepare for that. Let's see if I can get Alan with the overtake here. Yep, we're going to get him. Watch this. This is going to be sweet. We're catching up to him right there. Look at that. That's nice. That is nice.
November 339, thanks.
Alan, try turning up your headphones. I don't know, man. Turning down the airplane a little bit. Because he's like yelling at you, my friend. There we go. We're under him. Yeah, he's getting overtaken. Alienware PC, what's going on, man? Do you know what's the new on this update? Yep, I'm going to go ahead and read that for you guys right now. Give me a second. All right, we just overtook Alan there. So basically what they're saying is that for this update, there is fixes the radio knob tuning problem that they had. So radio tune knob fix. It fixed bugs with the blue spots on the indicators on the controls on the, hold on, let's go into the cockpit. He's gone there. Alright, let me pull it up again and see if I can see what they're talking about with these fixes. So, apparently in the Mac OS there's some blue spots on the indicator. And for the controls, those are fixed. Fixed logic when outer tank is empty, caused bug in temperature values. So, if you went to the fuel tank, when the outer tanks were empty, it was causing a problem with the temperature. They fixed that. Whatever that fix was, they fixed that. So that is fixed. They fixed fault messages to be better than it was before. There was some issues with the fault messaging in the airplane when you had faults. So they also
Delta 149 contact
fix
full and
default
approach
position
on
of some switches according to
19.75,
real life.
gonna-
So when you get into the airplane, some of the switches got to be in a certain position.
119.
They fix those. So when you, I guess when you start from cold and dark or something like that. What the hell did I touch? Did I turn off the autopilot? No. Alright, autopilot is on. I killed something here on the airplane. I don't know what I did. Alright, let's go direct to the next waypoint. Not RKA, direct Peter. Insert. There we go. Alright, we go. We're back on track. 290. Mach 0.80. That's good. Alright. Where was I? Reading off the stuff.
936 Boston Center,
Alright,
4734.
They fixed the logic on init A when engine running. That's the init A page in the MCDU. So when there's the engine running, there was some kind of logic that was wrong in the init A page. They fixed that. They also, in the MCDU, they fixed the init A page is now available in flight. Some changes in logic based on airborne and ground logic. So init A page, if you go to init, that's init A, that's init B. So init A is now available.
936 radar contact 14 miles north of the Binghamton VOR, flight level 250.
That's now available. Yeah, it wasn't available before. So that's MCDU fix. In the MCDU, they fixes in the second flight plan init also. They fix the logic entering the cruise flight level.
Air Canada 1103 Boston Center.
So in cruise, they fix that.
Boston Center.
In the MCD, you also fix disappearing of some messages in scratchpad clearing.
Are you flying the Harp 3 arrival, sir?
So there's a lot of clearance fixes in here.
What's your next waypoint?
For the MCDU. They also fix the direct-to-page with some kind of a beam logic. Direct-to was working, but there's some kind of a beam points right here. This wasn't here before. They added a beam points in the MCDU. So that's fixed also. It says fixed positioning of status and added missing elements of clean STS page. That's what, system page?
Like your company ahead is
I don't know what that is.
So Air Canada 1103, turn left heading 090, vectors.
Not sure what that is. Not sure what that fix is about also. Alright, it says primary flight display had some cosmetic fixes.
Air Canada 724, cross Cyper at flight level 180.
Cross Cyper, flight level 180, Air Canada 724. Alright, we gotta do a 180 here. That's Cypher slash 180. Let's see if we can do that.
Boston Center, November 33, now requesting direct Boston after Kennebug here.
Alright. Peter is coming out. Let's make sure we can cross Cypher at 180. Alright, let's go to 180 and start our descent early here.
Clear direct after Kennebug, November 33.
Not sure the aircraft is going to pick that up. And 180 is 30 miles out, so let's go ahead and do vertical speed. And we're going to start our descent. Now, one thing this airplane have over the TOLIS is a particular screen. Hold on a second here.
So 1984
that
Boston
shows
Center,
you
to Minneapolis
where
Airport,
the aircraft should
one
cross a
departure,
particular
radar vectors,
waypoint. I'm trying to see if that comes up now.
Maintain 4,000, squawk,
and I'll show you guys. There's a particular marking that the TOLIS doesn't have, and that this have. It's like the green banana in the Boeing.
Cleared to the
I don't see it popping up here.
Airport, Beta Syracuse 1. I did
we got to cross Cypher at 180, so
and then cleared
we
up
are heading
4,000
down.
and squawk 46.
That's 10,000 feet in 10
miles.
Okay.
Syracuse 1 departure. Radar vectors 2 times. Delta India November Echo Sierra. That's the first waypoint that you have after Victor 483 in your flight plan route.
Alright, back to the normal page. Alright, I'm going to turn on our seatbelt sign because we are descending.
I got it now.
That can come on. We can make announcement to our passengers about the descent here.
9840 confirms radar back to Dines, not a Dines transition.
Radar vectors Dines, Delta 1984. Sorry about all that. Got confused.
Delta 1984, reback is correct. Syracuse altimeter is 3017, runway 28, call for taxi.
Alright, 28.
Hey, Les Savage, I was not able to snag it across the pond routes,
Air
man. I was
Canada
late to it.
724, clear direct Basie.
Direct base Air Canada 724. Direct.
Air Canada 724, you can resume normal speed now and descend across Basie at 8,000. The LaGuardia altimeter 3005.
Base at 8,000 altimeter 3005 LaGuardia. Air Canada 724. 8,000 at Basie. Okay. We're good. Gonna keep our descent there. Alright, so here, this is the screen I was talking about. Right now with my current descent rate, this is what we're going to be crossing Basie at. See this arrow? That shows you where we're crossing. So we're going to cross just before Basie. We'll get to the 8,000. Was it 8,000 or was it 18,000?
Air Canada 1103, can you repeat that? It cut out.
Air Canada 1103, descend and maintain flight level 180.
180 for Air Canada 1103.
And center, Air Canada 724. That was cross Basie at 8,000.
Air Canada 724, affirmative.
Roger that. Alright, 8,000 at Basie. Here we go. Alright.
Are you going to be able to do that? I know I've left you pretty high and fast here.
We got the brakes out. We should be able to make it, Air Canada 724.
Alright, perfect. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, well, I might not make it, actually, to be honest.
Air Canada 1103, clear direct Basie.
Yeah, because here's what happened. Basie's here, and right now with my descent rate,
actually, Air Canada 1103, clear direct
it
Valerie.
is saying that I'm not going to make
Valerie,
Basie at 8,000, but I'll try anyway.
I
might be a little bit high at Basie at 8, but the TOLIS doesn't have this yet.
And 1103, cool. You can make it a right turn direct Valerie if you like.
Visette Lang, what's going on, man? Do you get my latest comment? Visette, no, I've been paying attention. I do apologize, man. What was your Visette, how much is the airplane? This airplane is about $89, so about $90, Visette. Airplane is about $90, my friend. It's fairly expensive, but it is worth it in my opinion. Do you prefer Boeing or Airbus? Boeing, Visette. I'm a Boeing guy myself. I'm into Boeings. Alright, speed brakes are fully out, which is good. We're going to try to make our restrictions. We are descending fast. Yeah, we are high, but it's all good. We'll make it.
Only 28 per
rip frames. Let's see what kind of frames we get in New York when we get in there. Alright, let's go to standard here.
Virginia 724, reset transponder, squawk 4615.
Squawk 4615, Air Canada 724. 4615. 46.
Air Canada 1103. Resume normal speed.
Yeah, yep, altimeter right now, check QFE.
WestJet 8, contact New York approach 120.8.
Perf page, what was the altimeter again? At LaGuardia was 3005. Let's reset this. Alright, good deal. So, based on the ATIS for LaGuardia, I was saying that we should be arriving
turn right
in LaGuardia at runway 31.
Right 30 degrees, 240, compression back.
LaGuardia should be runway 31, and it's the 31 visual.
Turn right 30 degrees, and then say you're heading after turning right 30 degrees.
31 Alpha, 31 Hotel, 31 Zulu. It's the visual 3-1 in LaGuardia that we're supposed to be getting.
November 339er, turn right 30 degrees.
I'm going to put in RNAV 3-1 Zulu instead.
November 339er, we'll roll over
heading towards 0. Insert that, and we're going to run
339er, perfect, thanks. And November 339er, descend and maintain 9,000.
I'm almost going to make base at my altitude.
November
right
339er.
So we need to be at base at 8,000, and speed is high, but we're going to make base, and we'll shallow out the descent here. Because we are speeding. We need to get back to 250 knots shortly. So we can bring this...
Air Canada 1103, cross Basie at 8, the LaGuardia altimeter 3005.
Alright, let's slow it down. Let's reduce our speed there, because we're going to make the Basie intersection. Yeah, I know.
Cross Basie at 8,000. Can I get What code again?
Okay, it's an altimeter. The altimeter for LaGuardia is 3005.
3005 for Air Canada 1103.
Yeah, please don't put that in your transponder though. Air Canada 724 up the square.
Go ahead, Air Canada 724.
I'll have a stretch for you in just a second, stand by. Does 1706 contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Right, let's go direct base here. Give me a second. Insert. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, we're back on our course. We can shallow out this. Alright, so we made our restriction here.
Air
on
Canada 724 contact New York approach 120.8 small.
120.8, good day. Air Canada 724. 120.8. Alright, let's do this. It's gonna get real busy now, guys. Let's see what New York approach has got for us. And good evening, New York approach. Air Canada 724 descending via the ARP3 arrival, 8,400.
American 724 airport to Air Canada 724 on your approach and check records expressway visual runway 3 approach. The way out to the 300.
Expect visual for the runway 31 approach, altimeter 3005, Air Canada 724. Alright, awesome. So we're going to get the expressway visual in LaGuardia. It's going to be an interesting approach. I haven't flown this one in a long time. I don't think I've ever done it on stream either, so it's going to be interesting. Visset says, do you recommend tolless or the flight factor? I recommend both. That's my answer. I do recommend both airplanes. Both airplanes are absolutely nice.
10 o'clock.
Definitely.
5 miles.
Squat ball game and do you state your call sign after all transition? Yes, you have to, so that that's the last thing anybody hears, so they know exactly who's talking.
210.
What's going on, CJ? CJ Hollister, welcome, CJ. CJ, guys, CJ is back, man. He was streaming earlier today. A lovely flight into DC. DC is our nemesis, but he had a good approach, had to go around, and came back, touchdown, very nice. So check out his stream later on. Check out the video on YouTube. It's up and running. Welcome, CJ. What's going on, man? Good to see you, sir.
Expressway visual, runway 31, American 805.
Ellen, where PC says, if you turn off autopilot, spoilers come out at full deflection. I'm not sure about that, but hey. But don't worry about it, Alan. Don't worry about getting yelled at. You'll be fine, man. You'll be alright. Alright.
The 800 has cloud securities that has.
So we're at 8,000. We're at 250 knots. We should have turned on these lights already. The land light can come on. And then seatbelt sign should be on. There it is. Now with this air traffic controller, I can't hear properly. Yeah, tolless is cheaper than the flight factor, definitely. It is. But as Passion Simulation just said, the flight factor is just a beautiful airplane. It really is. I haven't even showed you guys this livery that I'm flying, man. This livery is so nice.
American 1 heavy turn left, 040.
Such a nice livery, this.
0405,000, American 1.
Now, I don't know why the weather changed where I can't see crap. But he's supposed to be giving me vectors to our runway for landing. So we should be alright. But I love this livery. I love this new Air Canada livery. It is really nice. So LaGuardia is here. So we're pretty much upstate. Gonna make a right head to LaGuardia. And then get vectors to the... Oh, CJ, we're doing the expressway visual into LaGuardia, which is going to be interesting, man. I don't know how it's going to work out. I haven't done the expressway visual in so long. Man, if you know New York, you got to fly over the Grand Central Parkway, make a left over Flushing Park, and then left over the stadium and land on runway 31. That's going to be interesting. It really is going to be interesting. It's worse than the river visual in DC, I swear to God it is. So I'm going to be sweating on this one when we do this landing. Alright, ALPC say, yep, try it by yourself. Turn off the autopilot. Turn off the autopilot and the flaps come out by themselves. Okay, we'll see, man. We'll see. Wow. Man, it got busy there for a second. Now we're good. Alright, ground spoilers are armed. We can arm the auto brakes to actually medium. It's a short runway in LaGuardia. Seatbelt is on. And New York City's down here. So this is the Hudson River we're looking at on the terrain radar. So we're going to make a right, head down the Hudson, and get vectored back to our runway here to land. So we're going to do a loop around Manhattan. Hopefully we can see Manhattan in this approach. We are in the clouds. What's the temperature outside? It is +4. We don't need any anti-ice. We're good. Temperature is +4. Sweet. We're in the clouds, yo. So we are coming from upstate. It's going to be interesting, man. Tollus, I think, is about like $60. I think it's either $20 or $30 cheaper than the Fly Factor. It's worth it, though. Definitely worth it.
0704000.
American 608.
Alright, I think I'm not going to start getting vectors until I pass Harp and heading towards LaGuardia or something like that. For Canada, Air Canada 724. Alright, down to 4. We'll do a managed descent there. Down to 4. And with this airplane, I can start bringing out flaps at, what, 230. Alright. Let's V-speed it down to 4. How about that? Let's do you. And do 1,000 feet a minute. Decent descent right there. Too bad I don't have the chart on the expressway visual. Hold on, let me see if I have it.
Air Canada 1103 with you.
That's Alan.
Air Canada 1103, New York approach, expressway visual, runway 31 approach, LaGuardia, 3005.
River visual, expressway visual. There it is. That's the expressway visual right here. Yep, so we're going to cross...
3005, Air Canada 1103.
We're coming from the north, and we're going to get vectors over Long Island Expressway.
Fly heading 200.
Heading 200, Air Canada 724. Alright, heading 200. Here we go. This ought to be interesting.
American 608.
Yeah, where was the expressway visual? Is go along the Long Island Expressway, turn right at Flushing Meadow Park and Citi Field here, and back into the airport. That is an interesting approach, to say the least. I've done it maybe one time in the sim ever, and it was interesting, so we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. This is not going to be too nice, I promise you guys. That's how long I've done this thing, man. I remember how to do it.
American 1,
oh boy, we'll see. We should be breaking out the clouds here shortly. Should be. LaGuardia is a hard place to land. I live in Queens. Yes, Craigs. It is definitely a hard place to land, my friend. Short runways. Short runways, especially in the winter. It's bad. T-Storm says, don't be that plane that skidded on the runway. Yep, that is true. I won't be that plane that skidded on the runway, man. Hopefully not. Let me just say that.
Good evening, here. Departure 400 with you. We have information, Charlie. We're at 17,000. We're on a quarry.
Alright, the Manhattan should be over here somewhere, but we should be below the clouds here shortly.
Roger, waiting for a break. American 800 has building.
Yeah, it's overcast skies today. Visit Lang, do I do giveaways? Not now, man. In the future. When I get to 1K subs, 1,000 subs, I'll be definitely doing giveaways, my friend. I will be doing giveaways after, when I get to 1K. So that's going to be my first giveaway descent.
Right turn to 310.
But yeah, I do
Hey, from the
Zebo
right
giveaways
turn,
every other stream though.
Wait, Air Canada 724,
Right, 270 Air Canada 724. Not sure why he turned me.
Westjet 8 turn.
Alright, 270. Alright, there we go. Heading back to where I was supposed to go in the first place. Crossing over Guardia there. That's Guardia right here. Here's the city.
Approach American 400.
Ooh, look at it.
We have Delta. We're with you at 16,000.
That's the city right there.
American 400.
Badly overcast though.
Copy 3005 on the altimeter. We'll expect vectors. Visual
Yeah, we got tons of traffic out here. That's why he turned me. There's traffic there, traffic there, traffic there.
American 1.
Guardia is busy today.
So it looks like your colleague made the wrong turn. Give me a left turn heading 040.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you said right 310. I questioned it. So you want me to go left 040?
ATC's getting yelled at now.
That was before your traffic on your first class did not go straight in.
Uh-oh.
Extended his down.
Rip. Alright, there's the city right there. Lower Manhattan, sorry, Lower Manhattan, Midtown Manhattan. That's so nice. LaGuardia is right there. So the runway I'm getting in LaGuardia, by the way, should be this runway here, but I'm going to have to fly all the way around it and come back and land.
Right,
that's the visual. Expressway is around this way and land on this runway right here. That's going to be interesting. Oh boy. We're in trouble.
American 608, cross files out about 2,500, expressway visual 100.
Somebody's already doing their expressway 3-1 already. Rip frames. I can feel the frames lagging, man. Oh boy. It's not good. Not good. New York City is loading up. It's all good. Mr. Dave is still waiting for a Zebo giveaway. I'm sorry, Mr. Dave. Forgot to deliver it in your inbox, my friend. Hopefully I'll remember again.
WestJet 8 should be heading to 0.
Uh-oh. I think that's Saturn 28. Here's the George Washington Bridge, Upper Manhattan. Nice. Central Park in the middle, Lower Manhattan. That's a beautiful approach here. Too bad the frames are so bad over here. I had to take out my ortho scenery for New York just because of the scenery itself. And this is where Sully ended up in the river right down here. Took off from LaGuardia. Took off from this runway in LaGuardia. Made a turn over the bridge, landed right down here in the water. That's where he landed. Oh yeah. Interesting.
American 1 Heavy, with apologies. Turn left and
Rest says I get about 45 to 70 FPS normally in X-Plane. Should I be fine with the flight factor? Yes, sir. You will be absolutely fine with the flight factor. If you can get between 45 and 70, the flight factor is definitely the plane for you to get. Definitely the airplane for you. Oh, look at that view. Oh man, that is beautiful.
Right.
Wow.
Can you,
I don't care if my frames are bad, but that's just an awesome view right there. Central Park, Lower Manhattan.
Fly heading
All right,
180.
you should be turning me shortly. I'm going to bring my speed back here.
Air Canada 1103.
210.
American 608, you have to
Alright, speed should be coming back here. Oh, nice. Alright, so there's my runway. So somebody's already on the visual right here. He's coming in for the visual. That's runway 31. So I'm going all the way around and come back.
Air Canada 724, left 220.
Left 220, Air Canada 724. Alright, 220 on the left turn here. Rip frames.
WestJet 8, turn left and 060. proceed direct dial. Advise the field in sight. Descending maintain 2,500.
Oh, this is nice. This Jersey right there. Here comes the city. Ooh, yeah. Did not expect this approach today.
American 805 has the field.
Did not expect this approach.
American 805.
Loving it though.
Course I went about 2,500 field, especially visual on the field. WestJet 8, reduce speed to 180. Traffic up to 4 o'clock, 5 miles, or 457 on
WestJet 8 is Saturn 28. Wow, Central Park, man. Look at that. That is so nice. Midtown Manhattan, Empire State Building, City Court Building, Madison Square Garden should be somewhere around here. We'll get to see it shortly. And then Lower Manhattan there. And who said they live in Jersey? Somebody said they were over in Jersey. This is Jersey here across the river. New Jersey. That is Teterboro Airport, Mr. Dave. That's where that guy did that circle to land and screwed up for the video I showed you. You should have been landing on this runway, coming in on circle to land out here, and that's where he did. And screwed up royally.
And New York Press Red 1 Heavy, 4,000 on Heavy.
Look at it. Just look.
I'd like to get to the Guardia after about the 3rd or 4th pass.
Damn, look at that, look at that, look at that. Wow. Like, seriously.
That's 270.
Yep, this is Druzweka Design scenery, my friend. Mr. Lewis says, are you from New York? Yep, I lived in New York for about 25 or 30 years, man. I think so, yeah. I lived in New York a long time. So, this was my little playground. I used to go to college right at the bottom of the Brooklyn Bridge right here. That's the Manhattan Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge, Battery Park City is down here. Statue of Liberty, Verrazano Bridge, Staten Island over here. I used to rollerblade to these places. It's ridiculous. Alright, he should be turning me any minute now. Alright, let's go flap 1. Let's bring it back to 200 knots and go
flap 2. 190, Air Canada 1103.
Alright, that's good. Oh yeah, I know, I'm over speeding. Shut up. Wow, do I remember where to turn for the expressway visual? This is going to be interesting. I'm going to see where he set me up from. I'm nervous. I got to go straight into runway 4. Then make a right at the water tanks, go to Flushing Meadow, and make a left. I hope I remember that. I haven't done this in so long. I'm actually friggin' nervous right now. Seriously. Gotham City says Passion Simulation. It is Gotham City, my friend. Yeah, he's on the expressway visual right now. Whoever that is. Wow. That's probably Saturn right there. WestJet, yeah, that's Saturn. He's going in.
Air Canada 400
do a quick flyby. Nice. Alright, so we're over Jersey. Need to be turning back and landing here.
I'm sorry, was that for American 400?
Alright.
American 400
Let me make the before landing announcement.
Happy what is to maintain 7,000 American 400.
Now on our final approach, I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business.
Here, Approach American, free with you at 15,000 on a Corey 4 arrival.
Yeah, T-Storm. It was Teterboro Airport was the one that Sully was close to. That's further on. This is Newark right here. That's New York Airport. But he wouldn't have made either.
American 3.
He wouldn't have made Teterboro or Newark at all. It was too far. It was too far to make it. You know, because he lost both engines. He was just gliding at that point. He was still low. You know. Left 070 direct dials 2,500. Here, kind of 724.
American 1 turn left
070 2,500.
American 3 radar contact 5 miles from Davis. Course Corey 10,000 up to 8,000. Expressway visual runway 31 approach.
2,500 he said, yep.
Corey 10,000 and 8,000 river visual for, sorry, the visual
And he said
expressway for,
direct
31
dials. Alright, we're coming over the
American 400.
Verrazano Bridge. That goes from Staten Island to Brooklyn. I don't have dials on here because I don't have the visual loaded in.
500 and what was my point?
Direct dials? No, I don't have that, so. Alright. Yeah, that is the Verrazano Bridge right here. We're coming over.
American 400, clear direct dial.
Alright, so basically we're going to head towards runway 4 and make a right turn and go around and come back. Oh shit, you know what? We didn't descend. Damn it. Stupid something.
Don't have that on the
Alright, here's the descent.
Bible there.
2,500 dials. That's good. Bring it to 180 knots here. Bring your speed back.
I have Renew, Apple, Proud.
So,
and,
dials is somewhere around here. That's where we need to go.
Green.
And if we look at the approach, dials, D-I-A-L-S, is right by the water tanks, landing up at runway 4. Yep, it's D-I-A-L-S. D-I-A-L-S. Let me see if I can put that in here.
I'm sorry,
Allowed.
complete
Okay.
transmit and text. You're about 2x5.
Alright, it's fine. We're going to keep this heading. We should be alright. There's a city right there. This is a complicated approach. Somebody's behind me too. He's going to get the same vectors I'm getting. I think I can make my turn a little bit 060 here. Head towards runway 4.
2,500.
Yep. Alright, yeah. This should be dials coming up here. That's fine. That heading is right. And so we're at the 2,500. What's our final approach speed? Let's go to perf. Let's do activate the approach, which is landing on 138. Alright, that should do it. Dial should be here somewhere.
Air Canada 724.
Field inside Air Canada 724.
Air Canada 724. Cross dials out of about 2,500 feet. Expressway visual runway 31 approach.
Cross dial at 2,500. Clear for the Esprit visual runway 31 approach. Air Canada 724. Alright. Let's config early here. Let's get the speed down. Final approach is going to be 134 or 139. We'll keep that speed for now. And then we're going to maintain 2,500. I mean, I just want to look out the window at New York City while I'm doing this approach, which is a bad idea. Just give you guys one more shot at New York City right there. And then I'll concentrate on flying this thing. Alright, so the expressway visual should start at the two water towers. Where are they? Right here. Okay. So we're going to make a right turn right there and go. 120.4, Air Canada 724. Really? Why?
Air Canada 400, you have the correction. American 400, you have the field inside.
Alright, you know what? I'm staying on this.
Okay, we have the field inside, American.
Those are the two water tanks, so I need to make a right
American
turn.
40, you also have the Airbus 320, 5 miles.
Alright, I'm a little bit high, so let's go flap. Let's go gears. We're going to maintain 2,500. We're going to fly over the highway here.
American 40, you have the Airbus 320,
Alright, we're going to go out to the stadium and land on this runway right there. That's where we're going to go.
We've got an aircraft in sight, American 400.
Alright, we maintain this.
American 400.
Alright.
Clear the expressway visual runway 31 approach. Contact New York approach.
Bring back the speed at 120.4.
That'll be for the expressway 31 approach, American 400.
American 1.
And New York departure, Air Canada 724, expressway visual 31.
Air Canada 724 for the Guardia, New York departure, good evening.
Maintain maximum practical speed, wind 310 at 6, runway 31 clear to land.
Runway 31 clear to land, maintain forward best practical forward speed, Air Canada 724. Alright, so we gotta make a left here, go across the stadium and join 3-1. 3-1 is this runway right there. Oh crap. Yep.
American 400, wind 310 at
go
6,
flat full,
runway 1 clear to land, maintain minimum practical speed.
139.
Copy, American
Yeah, this is not going to be pretty. So I think I'm over the stadium now. That's the stadium right here.
American 400 and number 2 following going A320 2 miles ahead, level 1500.
Alright, so we start making the left turn around the stadium to get back to that runway right here. We need to get the nose down too. Alright, flat full, gear down, 3 green, auto brake set. Landing lights can come on.
1,000.
Yep, I know. I can't see crap. Where is the stadium? Alright, there we go. Altitude looks good.
American 883 proceed direct right climb and maintain 17,000.
Oh, man. We're a little bit high here. This is ridiculous.
Terrain.
Shut up. Alright, there's our runway. Oh, come on. Alright, so we're a little bit high. That's cool.
500.
Gotcha. Alright, not bad.
400. 300.
Okay.
Attention all aircraft from this frequency information echo is now current at LaGuardia, altimeter 300.
Alright, we can't float this landing here at all. We gotta get 100. This thing on the ground.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Don't float, don't float. There we go. Alright. Reverses can't come out. Nose is down. Can't pair.
Leaving my airspace, is offline.
Oh, slowing down, slowing down. Alright, 80 knots. Reverses can't come off. There we go. And let's get the auto brakes off.
3,000.
Oh, yes! Oh, damn. See that grin on my face? Yeah. I just did the expressway visual. Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Wow.
Canada 724, welcome to LaGuardia. That's the ramp from the Alpha.
To the ramp via Alpha, Air Canada 724. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm like smiling right now. Hold on a sec. Come on. You need to work for me right here. There we go. So we just need to make a left turn and go across to Alpha. Go across to GG, then to Alpha. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's clean up the airplane. Let's get the master on. 1, 2, 3. Lights can come off. Strobe can come off. And that is starting up. And let's get the flaps up. Oh, somebody's coming in for landing here. Oh yeah, nice. We're gonna go across and make a left turn right there, past the American. I want to see this person land. Oh, slow down. Oh, nice landing. Nice landing. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good.
American 1 heavy near.
Hey, John Celebos, what's going on, man? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it, John. Thank you so much for joining me, man. Oh boy. Oh, this is nice. All right, we're gonna take the gate right over there, and we can stop the clock also. I'm not liking how this turned. 1 hour 8 minutes on the flight time, which is pretty accurate. Turn off the terrain radar. We can go to taxi light alone. APU bleed can't come on. That is good. We'll turn off the strobe. That's good. Landing lights are off, and let's take it over here. Let's slowly get you over here and take this gate. I need to get an updated New York LaGuardia Airport, definitely. I need to get that. Frames are a little bit slow here, but it is New York City after all. Alright, we should be able to roll it in nicely. Oh, look at the city in the background. This thing is sweet, man. Look at Manhattan right there. Are you kidding me? Like, for real. I even look at and see how I did on this landing, guys. I have no idea how I did with this landing. But that was nerve-wracking. This kind of landing, you need track IR to get it right. So you can look around and look over your shoulder and crap. Alright, slowly pull this in. I'm anxious to see this replay to see how it turned out. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit. Slow, slow, slow. And right there. Alright, welcome to LaGuardia. Stow that. That's good. Park and brake. We can do engine 2, engine 1, and do beacon is off, seatbelt sign is off. Listen to these bad boys spool down. Taxi light is still on. We can turn off the taxi light. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, let's disconnect from X squat box. Is Alan down already? I think he is. Stream is buffering. Alright, let's disconnect X squat box, disconnect here. And see. Alright, let's do some replay, man. I need to see what this landing looks like. Like, seriously. I need to get this landing from, like, multiple angles. Look at that. Let me do it from the runway first. Of course, that's a wrong runway. Let's get this right there. Come on. That is the wrong runway. Wrong tower. What airport is that? Alright. Let's do it from the wing view then. Woo! Let me read these comments and see what that was, because I have no idea what that was. Yep, I could barely hear the ATC myself, man. Definitely. M Little says go to direct page. Yeah, I didn't have that fix in there. That's the problem. Cole Young was back in time. Kyle was back. Matt Russell says hi. Not bad. All right, let's look at it from the other wing. I still need to see it from the runway, but let's do it from the other wing here. Do it from that one. Oh, that's pretty. Right over the parkway right there. That's nice. Mr. Dave, yep. Druzwecki Senior is nice, man. That's Citi Field. That's the baseball stadium. That's Shea Stadium. That's pretty nice. Yeah, Forgotten Passenger. This is an approach and a half, man. The expressway visual in LaGuardia. I've actually seen it in real life, standing looking at planes coming and going, holy crap. Yep. Now butter it, he says. I don't think it was a butter at all. Archruiser, yes. That was a nice approach, man. Definitely hill. The Flying Emu says, bloody hell, well done here to the landing. Wow. I gotta take a look and see what the landing rate was. Let's do it from this one here. Oh, look at Citi Field right here and the city in the background. Are you kidding me? Wow. Alright, one more time. First off, Steel says negative 190. Saturn 28 says, oh, 157. Really? Awesome. Welcome to New York. Great landing, sir. Thank you. Nice jobs. XP says, Ron B says, awesome. Bruno says, wow. If that doesn't deserve a thumbs up and a sub, Bill, I don't know what does, says Forgotten Passenger. That is nice, man. Wow. Nice perch. You deserve claps here. I agree. What's up, man? You deserve more subs. Jamie Hamilton, what's going on, Jamie? Alright, let's do it from the runway. See what it looks like from this shot right here. Then we'll do one from the tower. Yeah, rip frames. Welcome to New York City, guys. Enjoy your stay, but whatever you do, don't take a taxi. Oh, man. Saturn says, I landed first, y'all. T-Storm says, same car service. Where is the yellow cab? Trash. Oh, hold on. Let me look at that again. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, Cole Young. This is a nice approach, man. Definitely. 157. Really? Wow. One wheel first, but hey. For LaGuardia, that approach? Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that. Yeah, that's a nice approach, man. Definitely. Yep, city looks real. Alright, I'm gonna do one from the call it my my GoPro view, and then we'll see what time is it. We could do LaGuardia Boston. Let's do one from here. And are you guys up for one more leg? Here comes that turn, man. This turn is ridiculous because I can't see anything. I can't see anything on this until I line up with the runway. That's how serious this turn was. Shit. Like right over these buildings. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nice. Saturn says, I was so expecting an ILS approach on another runway. The approach controller gave me the expressway, and I was like, ish. Yep, true. I'm not prepared for that. Instead of doing radials, I got vectors. Yeah, Ronby. Absolutely, man. This is beautiful. I love this approach. This is nice. Man, after this, ILS landing is like, yo, whatever. Nice. Where is I get back to the replay mode? Alt R. Oh, I wanted to see that from the tower. Shift 5. Oh, I can't see the tower mode from here. Damn it! Are you kidding? Let's go free camera. Yeah, this should be nice. That turn is ridiculous from out here. Seriously is. See, that's the stadium right there. That's the stadium turn. So that's when you start making your bank angle and stuff. Alright, Bruno says he's going to be right back. No problem, man. Malachi Vic says he's got to go. Good night, Malachi. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much for stopping by, checking out the stream. Appreciate it. First Officer Phil, see you, man. Thank you so much for checking us out. The Flying Emu says, hell yes. One more, says Bruno. No problem. No problem. We'll do it. I'm gonna have to drop two, says the Forgotten Passenger. I'm glad I stayed for that, though. We'll see you soon. Alright, take care, Forgotten Passenger. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for hanging out and checking out the landing with us. Every man says, on time for the landing. Alright, T-Storm, I see you, sir. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you, man. Check you later. Alright, here goes the landing. Nice. What's going on, Avio, man? Yeah, I just did the expressway visual into LaGuardia, and that was nice. It really was. where are we going next? Boston? We can do a quick flight up to Boston. Not a long flight. Let's go to Boston. Alright, let's do a new flight up to Boston. We'll take the Delta. KBOS. We'll take the same flight factor here in the Delta, A320. And let's do book and dispatch. Advance. Kilos. Auto. Alright, I'm just setting up the next leg, guys. Give me a sec here. Almost finished setting up. Alright, let me download the flight plan and then we'll file this with ATC. So we're going to be Delta 2647 up to Boston. Delta 2647, all right. Nice. All right, I just filed as Delta 2647. Let's go up to Boston real quick and see how it goes. Oh, T-Storm is not leaving. Oh, okay, T-Storm, good. Good, man. Let's do replay. All right. Delta 2647, let's connect here. We are Delta, connect, we'll file our flight plan and all that good stuff. Alright, so we can turn off the fuel pumps. We're going to be fuel in here shortly. And we're going to get clearance. APU is on, all the lights are off, nav is on, that's good. We just need to load up the passengers to get out of here. Now, what's going on with this EFB, I have no idea, but at least we can get, we don't need ground power, turn that off. Well, we need a fuel truck to come. We need to open up the door here for the passenger, and cargo needs to come on. And we have LaGuardia ATIS, we have that already. We have New York approach 12812 or 1208. 1204. Who were we talking to before? 1208. Let's talk to that guy. Let's see if he can give us clearance.
American 20, welcome to LaGuardia. Taxi parking the Alpha.
Come on, Avatar, you can close. Why is the Avatar freezing here? Okay, no, you're not closing. There we go. You can close.
American 201, LaGuardia is after 10 o'clock, 7 miles.
And let's go notes. Let's put in our new flight plan.
205, 201.
American 201,
why can't we delete this? I think the Avatar might be messing up. Alright, let's go put in a new flight
American
plan.
201, and,
I think the Avatar might be messing up this airplane, you know. I have a feeling it is. I think that's what's messing up the screen. Wants to use it, but I can't type in the Avatar now. So I think that's what might be messing up the this airplane. All right, we don't need it. We'll work around it. Let's bring up our new flight plan and new charts here. Close you. We're going to go LaGuardia to Boston, and we'll call for clearance. Let's go here, one back, go to charts, LaGuardia to Boston. Here we go. Alright, so this is our new flight plan. And we just need to call off a clearance and get our route file there. This is even slow now. Damn it. I am clicking in away. There we go. And your approach, oh shoot, what are we? Delta what? We're Delta 2647. Delta 2647, requesting IFR clearance to Boston.
Delta 2647, New York approach to Boston Logan International Airport. LaGuardia 5 departure. Radar records American is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect type level 210 on MS. Departure frequency, this frequency is squawk 1166.
Clear to Boston via the LaGuardia 5 departure. Merit transition is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 210. 10 minutes after departure. Departure is with you. Squawk 1166. Delta 2615.
Delta 2647. Read back correct. Read back. View correctly. Expect runway 4 for departure. Advisory to taxi. Expect. Repeating myself over here. Advisory to taxi.
Alright, Delta 2647 will expect runway 4 will call the taxi. Alright, we got our clearance, guys. Good deal. Good deal. So, let's put in our squawk code real quick. Squawk code goes here, and we're going to do clear, and we're going to squawk 1166. 1166. Somebody was asking about notes earlier. I had to take notes right here on my phone, just to write down for my clearance and stuff, but we got to maintain 5,000, and we're going to do the LaGuardia 5 is the departure. Let's put in the flight plan real quick. We can do that. Let's go to our init page. We're going to go KLGA to KBOS. It's going to be a quick flight, actually, maybe 40 minutes or something like that. Alright, that's good. Return. And we are Delta. I need to remember this flight number. We're Delta 2647. 2647. Cost index is 5 again, pretty sure. He said he's going to give me flight level 210. Yeah, because it's a short flight, so we'll do 210 there. I think I filed for higher. Alright, that's good. So flight plan is in. LaGuardia 5 departure, runway 4. So runway 4. LGA 5, that's a vector departure, insert that, and then from that, we need to put in a few waypoints here. So, let's come up here real quick, go back to our avatar, and we're going to go MERIT, Merit, and then Roebuck 3, 15 right. So, short flight, MERIT. Is that correct? Did I do that right? LaGuardia 4, Merit, Robot, insert, okay. And then Boston, we're going to be the Roebuck 3, 15 it says. ILS 15 right, I think that's what it says. Hold on, let's verify. ILS 15 right in Boston, Roebuck 3. ILS 15 right. Roebuck 3. Insert. Now, I'm not sure if this flight plan is going to make some sense, but we got to look at it anyway. Make sure that it is going to be fine. Then we'll do the weight and fuel and get out of here. Alright, so that's LaGuardia right here. LaGuardia 4, we get direct Merit. Then from Merit, we're going to join the Roebuck. And probably Jude's downwind and come back 15. Alright, that looks good to me. I could deal with that. And go back to the flight plan page. And good. Alright, good deal. That looks fine. Alright, let's do the weight and fuel and see what that says. Spags, yes, still going, man. Spags, go ahead and rewind the stream to that landing, my friend. Definitely rewind it to the landing. HD Sim, it's okay, man. You're just leaving Toronto? It's all good. You're going to get the visual for LaGuardia, so it's going to be awesome, HD Sim. I know you had to work out your sim there, but it's fine, man. expect a visual for LaGuardia. It's going to be nice. Definitely. Gamer Leprechaun says, you got to go? All right, Gamer Leprechaun, I see you, man. I'll see you later. Thanks a lot. Oh, yeah. Second legs. Do you play Infinity Flight? No, not at all. Just this is the only thing I play. Definitely the only thing I play. Is this the real life or Simulator XP? Can't tell a difference. Damn good beast of a PC you have. 20 to 30 FPS at New York City is a dream. Oh man, it is, I tell you. Danielle Stanvorden, what's going on, Mrs. Stanvorden? What's in the update? A bunch of different stuff, Danielle. Mostly with the MCDU here and correcting some graphics, but no weather radar yet, as far as we could tell. You know, nothing on the weather radar, man, unfortunately. But we'll see. All right, let's go and look at fuel is 577.6. What I had to do last time is go here, hit that, and do clear 5776. Enter. There it is. That's in. We're going to set that. I can't use a keypad for some reason. The amount of passengers for this flight, we're looking at 180, which is wrong. This can only do 135, so we're going to do full passenger load here. 136 in the passenger count. So let's come over here, check the zero fuel weight is 6,000, and we need 62. So basically, if we go to the cargo and put 92 here, 9,400. Let's do that again. Let's clear it. Do 9,400. Enter that. Set that. Then our zero fuel weight is 62. Perfect. All right. So weight and fuel is good. Fuel plan is good. We did get some brand new, if you guys didn't see it before, we get the brand new fuel truck, which is much smaller than the bigger one that we had, and some brand new baggage carts. So that's what we have with this airplane. Oh, and look at that. Somebody couldn't tell me I need to change my livery to Delta. Where is the Delta? Delta liveries is British Airways, Air France, Alitalia, JetBlue, Ryanair, Swiss Air. Oh, I don't have the Delta in this one? No way. All right, so we're code sharing. We're flying a Delta flight anyway, but don't mind the livery. It's code share, okay? It's code share. All right, we just need to do the perf and get out of here. That's it. Let's do perf. No, we need to init B first. Init B. Request weights. Weights are in. Come to the perf page, and we're gonna do flap 1 / what? Down 0.9. Down 0.9. That's good. Flex is gonna be 45 because it's a short runway. And V speeds are 44, 40, 138. Okay, we're good to go. And why aren't we set up here? Heading runway 4, so 004 is heading north, so we gotta go 40 on this. I need to make sure that my flight plan is set up correctly here. Hold on a sec. I don't think it is, because it's still grayed out. We need to do something. Alright, we got LaGuardia 4. Departure info is there. Runway 4, that's in. Return. We got from runway 4, we get to Merit, and then there's discon. We need to clear the discon. Okay. Oh, actually, we need to, I think, delete it. Yeah, there it is. And we need to insert U. Alright, so there we go. Now, we need to delete that also. Clear. U. We need to clear the manual then. And we need to clear U. Okay. Insert. Now let's review, make sure this is good. LaGuardia for radar vectors merit. Then we get to our top of climb, then top of descent, and Roebuck, Pravi, Judy, Jania, Boxers. It says path too steep. Okay. Can we clear you? No, we can't. But there's a discon here. Why isn't my flight plan selected and ready to go? What am I missing?
3-1 clear line, copy the Lynchburg Airpad 9.
Is it the discontinuity there? Alright, so let's clear the manual. Let's clear the discon. Let's insert that. No. And that's cleared out. Boston is set, but from LaGuardia, runway 4 with radar vectors, get to top of climb. We're good there. Alright, not going to worry about it. Let's go. Let's do this. Rip Delta Livery says, I'll take the landing you're hired. You will start you off at $200 per week. Jesus Christ, Spags. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Let's get going. We could keep that on the heading select. We have 5,000. We're going to turn this off. And let's get our push and get out of here. I'm not sure why my flight plans look like garbage right now. Let's get rid of the doors and all this stuff and get the pushback truck here. Better pushback can come. We're going to push nose left. Let's get out of here. Passengers are waiting. We can't be late to Boston. It's going to be one hell of a push here. So damn close. Alright. We're going to push off. It's fine. We're not going to be on the line. It's all good.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, let's close up some doors, man. Just got to step in. Baggage loaders can go. Fuel can go. Good. Let's turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. We did need to welcome our passengers on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard.
Here comes a tug.
This is your
Gonna close up the last door.
I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board, and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the flight.
Alright, here we go. He's going to connect to the airplane. We're going to get out of here. So my base pay is going to be $500, not $200.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
That's going to be something else, man. Definitely. It's going to be.
Alright,
here it comes. We're going to connect.
Sending it through 20,000 for 10,000.
Oh, so nice.
Lines
What is
289,
that? Interesting. There's one right here also.
Reset transponder squawk 1175.
Transponder 1175. And expect vectors for expressway 31 approach line 29.
Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and arm the beacon can come on. Seatbelt sign is already on. Packs are on. Let's go ahead and go start switches and go TRA. Parking brake can't come off. And
Starting pushback. And you may start engine.
we just restart this, reset this clock here.
Radar contact 5 miles from Robbinsville. Best rate down to 10,000.
Can't reset the stupid
Okay,
clock.
it's going to be 10,000 lines 2.5.
Can't reset that for some reason. Alright, pushback is started. Let's go ahead and fuel pumps can come on. And we're going to start up our engine number 2 here. And we'll listen to its startup. Here we go. And we can play our safety video.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta.
There we go.
First priority on every flight is safety. So before we depart, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin. And place smaller items under the seat in front of you. And
Nice sound, man. Really is. Should get the hydraulics pressurization right there. Rip frames in the city right now, man. I'm telling you, it's bad. Really bad. Oh man, you guys have a bidding war? 500, 550, 600, 650, 700. Bidding war for my labor. Oh damn, you guys are serious. Like for real. Some Americans been sitting here since we got here. Nice. Alright, here goes engine number 2. Oops.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
New York approach.
Right.
American 4761. Level 18
Descending 8,000.
Alright, that's good.
American 4761, New York approach.
Alright, and engine 2 should become available. There it is. Starter cutout, I just heard it. Oh, nice. Alright, perfect. So, turn off the APU. And APU bleeder is already off. Overhead looks good, no white lights. Let's go auto brake max on that. Let's arm the ground spoilers. Let's turn off the ignition to normal.
American 4761.
And let's go to flap 1. Oh yeah.
So is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, and let's go ahead and check our flight controls. Right, back, left, forward, rudder right, rudder left. We're good there. And then we just need to call for taxi and get out of here. And here he is, with the pin. Thank you, my friend. See you later. Sweet. Let's turn you off too.
Alliance 389.
Alright, and turn on the taxi light. Okay, come on, that's good. And let's call for taxi here. Get out of Guardia and go to Boston. And approach. Uh-oh, what's my call sign? Shit, Delta 2647. Delta 2647, ready for taxi with the weather. Runway 4 is up here. So probably gonna get Bravo.
27 for corrected. Delta 2647, runway 4, taxi Bravo, hold short runway 4.
Taxi via Bravo for runway 4, hold short runway 4, Delta 2647. Thank you. Alright, straight out to Bravo all the way around. Let's disconnect the park brake and the airplane should roll on its own. There it is, it's rolling. Give it some juice. Sounds good for default soundsman, I'm telling you. We're gonna go all the way over to Bravo. Alright. Got nobody there, nobody there, we're good to go. We don't need you, we can close you. It's good. Awesome. Hockey Highlight says, would a good 1080p monitor make external level look sharper? I have an old 1080p monitor. Yes, but you also have to make sure that you have your graphics rendering settings set up and look sharp in X-Plane. Also, your anti-aliasing has got to be right too. So it's a combination of factors, you know. Now, if you're using a 1080p monitor versus a 1080p TV, it's never going to look good on a TV because a TV does not have the pixel density as a computer monitor. So if you have a 1080p computer monitor, it should look good with your graphics turned up. You know, that's the thing. So you got to make sure what you have. Because I'm using a TV and it doesn't look sharp on this TV, but I promise you, when I look at my streams on a computer monitor, like a playback or my iPad, it looks so sharp, it's ridiculous. It truly does. Alright, so this is Bravo Taxiway right there. Oh yeah, look at the city, man. So nice. And ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. If you're just wondering why we do have Air Canada painted on the side of the aircraft. We are a codeshare airline with Delta Airlines, so you are on Delta Airlines 2647 to Boston. Don't be alarmed. We don't do things like British Airways ending up in Edinburgh versus in Germany. Anyway, welcome aboard. Nice. Oh boy. Okay, what was the bidding up to? Craig says, I'll give 900 seashells, take it or leave it. Jesus Christ, man. You can buy plenty of New Guinea natives for that, dealing shells. Oh boy. Yep, 900 seashells, I'll take that, man. Hockey Highlight says, I have a HP 2311X high settings on 4x. Yeah, so it should look sharp, I don't know why. Luciana's laughing at my announcement here. God. CJ is like dying over here, man. It is hilarious. We got somebody coming in for the expressway visual. HD Sim should be coming in too. Alright, so flight director is on. We can do our config check. And we got green, no blue. That's good. Announcements has been given. Cabin has been notified. We can turn you off. Turn you off. That's good. And let's notify the cabin. Alright, good deal. Yeah, I'm not sure why I can't complete this flight plan, but we'll just do some manual flying until we pick up back, because everything is in. I did do the perf stuff already. That's in. Yep, so whatever. I did get my V speeds already. 144 on V speed.
Okay, field insight for Alliance 289.
Alliance 289, cross files.
So it is going to be what it is, man. Yep, that's Delta, but we're code share with Air Canada, so don't be alarmed, my friends. Don't be alarmed whatsoever. City looks so pretty, man. New York City looks so good. Look at that. Just look at that. LaGuardia even looks better. Oh, look at the city. Look at the bridge. That's one of the bridges there. Midtown Manhattan Bridge. Alright, I'm running off runway here. Let's get you, and you. Armed a strobe. That's good. Cabin can be armed.
Expressway visual approach lines.
Alright, so he's doing expressway visual. We got runway 4 to take off with radar vectors. LaGuardia 5 basically is climb and get vectors, I think. I should be looking at that, shouldn't I? LaGuardia 5. Let's do you. Let's come back. Man, frames in New York is just killing the Avatab. I can't even do anything on it.
Delta 2647, fly the runway 2. Wind 3104, runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading runway 31 clear for takeoff. Delta 2647. Can't remember my flight plan. Alright, flap set, trim set, all green, we're good there. Cabin has been notified. We can start the clock. Can't reset this clock for some reason here. Alright, it's fine. We'll use this one.
Approaching 2-2.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, Roger that. We'll watch out for the traffic.
We're not approaching 2-2. This is runway 4. What the hell is he talking about, 2-2? This is runway 4. I hope. Yeah, this is runway 4. Thought so. Alright, we're going to be climbing away from the city here, so we got clear for takeoff. Everything is set. That's not landing Queens like the last time I took off from this runway in bad weather. I ended up in Queens on the ground.
Runway 2-2.
This is runway 4. I don't know where you get 2-2 from. Alright, let me hold the brakes here. Get it up to 40%. Alright, that's 40%. Flex. 45. Here we go. SRS. Oh yeah, I hear that rumble of the engines, man.
80 knots.
80 knots already. Oh Yeah, coming to the end. And we can get the nose up. Good deal. 15 degrees. Positive rate. Gears can come up. And watch the climb out. Oh, this is gorgeous. Woo! On the runway heading, 15 degrees, nose up. That's good. Oh, look at that. You mother sucker. Wow. It's nice. 1200 for 5000. That's 2647. All right.
2647.
17,000 direct merit. There's the 2647. All right, let's come heads down. Let's go level change. Get the flap up. That's good. And we got to go heads down real quick and go direct to merit. Insert that. There we go. Airplane taking over. We have LNAV, VNAV. We can do speed. Here we go. Manage speed. Oh, perfect. And we are going direct merit. Turn radar can come on. And 17,000 to merit. There we go. Sweet, guys. This is sweet. Look at that departure. Out of New York. So this is the exact runway Sully took off from. Bird strike. Turn around. Couldn't make Teterboro. Landed in the Hudson. Exact runway. Runway 4 was the departure in an Airbus. Had bird strike about, I want to say, 2,000 feet. Over to Boston Center, 124.7. Delta 2647. 124.7. Over to 134.7. Delta 2647. Thank you. Alright, there we go. And good evening, Boston Center, Delta 2647, 6,500 for 17,000 direct merit.
Delta 24, correction, Delta 2647, Boston Center, common maintained, flight level 210.
Fly level 210, Delta 2647. Alright, we got 21,000, that's our final altitude right there. We're in the clouds, can't see anything. Are we going direct merit? No, airplane.
Passenger aircraft Boston Center will be closing in 0 minutes.
We're not going direct merit because autopilot's not on. Dummy. Duh. Alright, why can't we activate autopilot here? Okay, flaps up. Speed's good. We're climbing. Okay, autopilot 2 will come on then. We couldn't activate autopilot 1 for some reason. I don't know what happened. Let's go to manage speed on this. There we go. Manage speed is up. 21,000. We have lateral navigation. We're good. We're into the clouds. Man, always got to pay attention to these airplanes. They will kill you in a second. Alright, so we're climbing out. Speed is good. We couldn't get the clock working for some reason on the second leg. Reset usually is down there. Can't reset it. Nope. Alright, let's start the chronograph. That's what we should have started. But we're good to go. Alright, Siami, what's going on, man? Did you miss the takeoff? Just missed it by 5 minutes, man. 3 minutes. Vincent Lang says, what does anti-aliasing do? It reduces, see these jagged edges on the shadow? The more you turn up anti-aliasing, the smoother it gets, but the more it kills your CPU. So it's a combination of, do I want good frames or do I want good visuals? Which is everything with X-Plane, basically. That's what it does. Yeah, hockey highlights, yeah. Look into your monitor. It definitely could be low pixel density, my friend. That makes a difference. But the more pixels you have is the more frames you lose. So be careful what you get. Don't get a 4K monitor. Craig says, hey, he took my offer. Now I need a copy of your credit card info, the 3 lucky numbers on the back so I could place the order. All right, give me a sec, man. Hold on. Let me find that credit card for you, okay? I'll be back with you. me talk to my Nigerian cousin. And Spags is trying to put me in a hydrogen blimp. Oh, thanks, Spags. Appreciate that, man. Thanks so much. Is there a blimp in X-Plane? That would be nice. As long as I don't smoke in a blimp, right? All that hydrogen. Wouldn't be nice at all. CJ says X-Ras is wrong as hell. Oh, yeah. X-Ras almost tried to get me killed. That's what it is. Stupid. Wow, I'm on runway 22. I'm on runway 4 X-Ras. What's wrong with you, man? Don't be playing that with me.
Last aircraft on second.
Uh-oh. Did I press that by accident? Saturday says, I'm having the time of my life. The departure is sweet. Oh, yeah. I'm grinning like a schoolgirl, man. Kidding. Aki Highlight says, your sim just crashed. Oh, sucks, bro. Damn. I should stop building ortho while flying. Yeah, I mean, Hockey Highlights, that would be an advisable thing to do. Like, you know, not try to download ortho and use up your GPU while you're flying. I tried it before. It doesn't work. It doesn't work properly. Bruno Tellerico says, unable. Yep. Yep. Yeah. See, Spags got it right. He says, I'm back in my tube liners because the Barons make me sweat. No kidding, man. No kidding, the Barons make me sweat. I do sweat in the Barons. Those evil airplanes. Seriously. No, Bruno, no birds, man. Not today. B-58 kills XP hand flying than this Airbus. True.
Giant 686 leaving my airspace to the west. New York Center is offline. Radar service terminated.
Wow, that's pretty. Good night. Mr. Dave says, crew flight in a blimp. That would be nice. True. So much for me riding on the blimp, Alberto says. Oh yeah, if we put on a blimp, we'll never reach anywhere, man. It'll take days. The group flight will be 24 hours. For real. You know how fast the blimp moves? Right down by where I live, down in Pompano Beach, just south of Boynton Beach, West Palm Beach where I live. There's a blimp station for the Goodyear blimp.
November 252 Juliet
when it's
Romeo.
barely 6-knot wind outside, I can hear the blimp engine struggling just to go across, just to defeat the wind, to go in the direction of the wind. It's ridiculous.
6000 and 3006 252 Juliet Romeo.
A blimp is crazy, man. Trust me. Can we put these on yet? No? We can't. We can press it, but we can't put these on. Yeah, blimps are nuts. Alright, we're going to beat these clouds. We are at -2 outside. That's fine. We don't need any cloud anti-ice thingies. Just need these beautiful clouds right here. Alright, guys, I got a question for you. I've heard people say that for their weather they have active sky and X-Vision for clouds. And to my knowledge, X-Vision does not have any clouds at all in it. All X-Vision can do is change the color of the clouds. So, am I mistaken for thinking that?
Boston
because as far as I know,
we'll be closing at this time. Radar service terminated.
The clouds are generated by active sky and X-Plane, and X-Vision is only changing the color of the clouds. Correct me if I'm wrong. Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know, because just for my own sake. Because I've heard it said a few times, and I think it's wrong.
They're closing. Radar service terminated. Brief change of crew.
All right, let's go. Lights off.
Toronto, call in approximately 180 miles. Have a good night.
I'm going to turn off seatbelt sign for now. It's going to be a short flight up to Boston. And we'll need to change to standard.
November 252 Juliet Romeo, contact New York approach on 120.8 Seoul.
And we should be descending shortly, actually.
2080 252 Juliet Romeo, good day.
Should be descending shortly here.
And Delta 2647. Unfortunately, Boston Center closing, and Boston Approach and Boston Tower will be closing at this time as well. Better service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight into Boston, and we'll catch you next time.
Hey, thank you very much for your services. Boston Center, Tower, and Ground. You guys are the best, man. Delta 2647. See ya. Alright. We should be descending here. Top of
Central
descent.
aircraft center is now closed. All aircraft launcher Unicom 122.8 today.
Yeah, Boston is professional as hell. Alright, we're gonna do manage descent. Shut up. Alright, there you go. Manage descent. Top of climb, we're going down. We're going on into Boston. We are in the descent mode right now. We need to be planning the weather in Boston too, which of course I didn't look up. Anybody got the weather in Boston by any chance? Just curious. Just inquiring minds want to know. Any weather in Boston that I can use? Because we are descending already. Oh yeah. CJ says GAs are real men planes. Hey, what's going on, Leroy? Welcome aboard, man. How does ortho affect FPS or not? Ortho uses a lot of graphic memory. So if your graphics are bad, if you have a bad graphics card, you're not going to be able to run ortho. You're going to get low frames because it's going to be swapping video memory to the computer, and that will affect your frames. So as long as you have enough frames to, as long as you have enough graphic card, video RAM to run it, that's what you need. So if you don't have enough video RAM, it's going to affect your frames. That's how it affects it. Plus, I think it needs the GPU to process the ortho. That's the next thing also. So you got to be, you know, but that's how ortho affects it. Number one is the graphics card and stuff. You got to make sure you have enough video RAM to process the ortho. CJ said that's what he read too. Yep, that's true. That's what I read. X Vision only affects the shaders, doesn't affect the cloud one bit. You know, not the cloud shape or whatever. So hey, you know what's better than a blimp in a group flight? That Cobra drive on Pilot Edge down the desert. Yep. Yeah, we could do a salt flat run, man, on Pilot Edge with the Cobra. Yeah, absolutely. Next to Denver event. Let's do a group flight car safari this week. Hockey Highlight says. Siami, what is my highest FPS? 90. I've seen 90, 75 and 90 FPS I've seen. Yep, I've seen that, definitely. I absolutely have seen that. I'm ETAR Boston. There you go, T-Storm. Thank you. All right, Boston. Let's go ahead and put in the thing here before we look out the window. Pop you up, enter destination data. Got that. Go over to perf. Go over to you. All right, so QNH in Boston right now is 3009, 30.09. Thank you so much, Setter. Appreciate that. Come on, what did I type wrong? Oh. Why is it asked for QNH? Oh, I'm in the wrong format. My bad. There we go. 3009. Winds are 260. No, winds are 16 gusts at 5 knots. 160 at 5 knots is the wind. 10 mile visibility. Few clouds 2100. Temperature 3. 16005. Transition 18, that's good. 30 altimeter. Alright, that's perfect. So we should have a clear skies in London and Boston. Should be nice. So if the wind is 160 at 5 knots, we're landing runway 15 right. That looks good to us. That's good. Alright, so that is in. And let's continue our descent here. Let's go back to let's go back to 3009. There we go. That's good. And we are descending here. And let's look at Boston for the things that we need, i.e. the runway and the approach. See, now my frames are better for the Avatab. Avatab is quick. New York is killing my frames, man. Holy spit. Alberta, you really go on a hot air balloon ride, man? Oh, man, I would stay away from that thing. I've seen too much disaster videos on the hot air balloons. I'm not talking you out of it, but jeez. Yeah, 15 right is the landing, so we're gonna get an ILS approach into 15 right, which is good for Boston. And then the approach here is Roebuck 3. No, the arrival is Roebuck 3. RNAV 415 right. That's good, and the approach is 15 right. There we go. Simple enough approach. Perfect. Alright, so looking at our arrival here on the Roebuck 3, we're going to go all the way downwind and come back to 15 right. So we're going to go around the city and come back. 11,000 at Judy. Basically is what we need in J now. Let's see if that's in here. Judy, 11,000. Good. Alright, let's go 11 here, and we'll continue the descent. Perfect. And we need to actually make our descent announcement already.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt sign shortly. So please return to your seats as soon as you can. Thank you.
Craig says you're descending now. You was at your cruise altitude like for 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes, man. That was like a minute and a half at cruise. Boston is close. It's a real quick flight. Really, really, really quick flights. Definitely. Leroy says, okay, T-Store 160 at 3. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Hey, Giovanni, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard, Giovanni. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate it. CJ says you're all on your own. If PE on PE, yep. CJ don't want to ruin his reputation with PE at all. Paid too much to get kicked off a pilot edge, yep. For real. SOH Studios, what change? Mainly in the MCDU. They added some more features in it and cleaned up the primary flight display a little bit. And then the cabin stays the same. Cabin didn't change at all. They didn't put in the weather radar at all. Just a bunch of, let's see, let me go back real quick. Oh, they improved the emergency crew oxygen system, the controls in the storage box, the mask test, emergency passenger oxygen system indicators are working, added alternate input for flight factor standard, added VR compatible with 2 modes, added data ref for action in cockpit and can be both monitored and written. Cockpit door locking system now works. Fade in for sound with airplane initializing. Adding lighting for overhead FCU and EFIS knobs. Updated service vehicles. That's true, we saw that. And the knob now works, I think. Hold on. Yep, knob works. Look at that. That didn't work before. We had to go through. But if we lock it, where's it? The lock door. I think we go lock. Can't lock it. Oh, that's unlock. Oh, and oh. So you can unlock the door from the switch? No way. Come on, don't break. I just unlocked the door from the switch. If I do that, that's locked. And if I do this, hold on. That unlocks the cockpit door automatically. Ooh. Yeah, I just learned something about Airbus. Interesting. Alright, so that works. So they did fix the animation on the door here, which is good. So, yeah, a bunch of good stuff, man. I got an aircraft here. We are good. Jaina at 11 is good. And then we get to go downwind and come back. So, yeah, that's some of the stuff that they did improve, my friend. SOH says, what was the cabin announcement? That was 3J cabin sound. I have it, I use it for my announcements, for my safety briefing, for crew announcements, for seatbelt signs, and all that stuff. Like this right here.
From the flight deck, looks like we may experience some rough airheads, so I'm going to switch on the seatbelt sign. Everyone should return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts at this time. Thank you.
Alright, so he said turn on the fast seatbelt sign. Let's go ahead and turn it on. That is on. So that's 3J cabin sounds. All right, perfect. Oh, now this is where X-Vision shines with these cloud colors and the sun going down. That's X-Vision in these colors right there. Oh yeah. What's the temperature outside? -9. Do we need anti-ice? I'm gonna say no. Oh, look at Boston. Look at the city. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Alright. Boxers. What altitude do we need to be at Boxers? Boxers at 8,250. Shares at 6. Rodhawk at 6. Tuckman at 6. So 6,000. We can bring it all the way down to 6. Cool beans. Nice. So we got a restriction anyway, so we can't cross that. That's good. That should have been off already. I need to tune XP realistic for this airplane. It's a little bit too shaky on the ground. Sky colors are pretty. Oh yeah. Oh. Look at that, look at that. Woo-wee. Oh man. That is nice. Nice, nice, nice. So seriously, last question. Was there a BSS update to go along with this update? Don't know. I am not flying with the BSS sound pack, my friend. I have, with this airplane, I have 2 installations of this airplane. One that doesn't have the BSS and one that has the BSS. So that way I can continue to update the airplane, but not worry about breaking anything with the BSS sound pack. Because sometimes they have to catch up with the changes. You know what I mean? So yeah. This is, I don't know if BSS has updated it as yet. Not sure if they did. Frames. Oh wow. Are you guys actually convincing Alberta to go on a blimp ride, man? Seriously? You guys are mean. Blimps have no rudders, okay? They have no ailerons. They have no steering capability. They get blown by the wind in whatever direction the wind decides. And sometimes that direction is not good. So, Alberta, I don't know, man. Would be nice, though. Absolutely would be nice. We gotta go on a calm day. Oh, look at the highway down here, boys. Look at this highway, man. Holy spigot. Look at the traffic on the road. Busy even in Boston right there. Coming over. Ooh, wow. That is nice. Let's look at it out the window. Of course you're gonna turn now, you stupid airplane. Oh, look at sunset. Damn, that's nice. Crazy. Can we get much higher? So high. Alright, speed's good, altitude is good. We should be starting our descent again. Airport is straight ahead of us. We're going to actually overfly the airport, come back around and land on 15. So we're good to go. Why does it say QFE? It's not QFE. Oh, okay. Alright, so we got a restriction here up to boxers. Boxers, I think, is 8. Boxers is 8,250, not 6,000 at shares. I gotta monitor this airplane, make sure it's doing what it's supposed to, yeah? It's at 6, so why are we seeing the descent here? Interesting. Boxers, oh, my bad. 8. Oops. Insert, wrong country. Select heading track first. Insert, that's good. And let's go back to manage. Alright, let's go direct boxers. Insert, there we go. Alright, direct boxers. Nav mode is good. Let's go back to manage speed. 6,000 is good. Let's go to manage 6,000. That should be descending now. Alright, perfect. Damn airplane. Trying to kill me, bro. Let's make sure that we have the rest of the waypoints the way it's supposed to be. Nope, it doesn't. So, we need to bring this up real quick and do a couple of things. It should be 6,000 at Tuckman, Raddock, and Shares. Close. Alright, Raddock is 6,000. Okay, yeah, we're at 6,000. Good. Alright. Airplane is doing its thing. So that's the airport here. We're going to pass it and come back around. X-Vision is like fire right now. I so badly want to see USA vastly different to Outback Australia, the Flying Emu says. Yeah, and I so badly want to see Australia, my friend. So vastly different from the United States. You know, I want to go to I want to go scuba diving over in Australia, the Great Barrier Reef. That's what I want to do. That's one dream that I never got to fulfill at all. Oh, look at the sky color. Jesus. Definitely love to go scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef, man. I don't want to scuba dive with sharks, don't get me wrong. I could care less for sharks. But it would be nice to fly an emu. We could do an exchange, man. We used to have an exchange student program back in the day. You know, from countries to countries. We could do like a country swap for like a couple of days, a couple of weeks. Alright, let's bring out the speed brakes. We are fast. And coming up on 10, we can bring on the land lights. That's good. Ding the cabin for 10,000. Flight attendants will know that we are serious. Alright, so this is our runway right here. So we got to go past and come back and land. So we're going to be overflying the airport at 6,000. Alright, speed's good. We could stow you. Alright, we're going to maintain 8, go around and come back. This ought to be nice. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. That's so sweet. Great Barrier Reef is a couple of miles from Spags. You all hear it right here, guys. Spags gave me an invitation to come and dive in this Great Barrier Reef from his backyard. Nice. If you go in Australia doing scuba diving, go with Spags. There are some dangerous jellyfishes there. Man, true. Yeah, it is amazing. CJ says, want to stream, but it's late. I think I'll have plenty to drink bottle tonight. Don't forget the last time, CJ. CJ had a couple one night, man, and he started streaming, and I could tell. He was having fun, extra fun on stream that night. It's awesome. Oh, those highways are nice, man. Wow, X-plane level lighting is just a boss. Alright, so we need to overfly the airport, which is coming up there. Wow, look at it right now. Alright, this is the field. We're going to overfly it, make a left, and come back. And there's downtown Boston. Boston. Welcome to Boston. That's the city right there. In lights. I've never done this approach before. I don't remember doing this approach ever. This is pretty cool. This is pretty nice. Yeah, we're landing on this runway right here. So we're going to go downwind, come back, and land on it. That's pretty nice for Boston. What's sweet is landing on this runway right here, coming over these towers for the loading. It's so nice doing this approach over here into Boston. Look at the stadium right here. The soccer field. Southwest gates right here. Yeah, a couple of Southwest airplanes on the field right now. Look at that. Wow. Yo, this is sick. Absolutely sick. For real. This is nice. I'm gonna keep it right here for a little bit. Oh yeah. Spack says he's not far away from Steve Irwin was killed by the Stingray. Yeah, man, sucks. Good eye, mate. I love that guy. I really did. Scared the shit out of people. That was nice. Screenshot. One more. Oh yeah. Saturn 20 says you gotta dilute the drink. Saturn 20 says Boston is Boston. Oh yeah, it is Boston. Here's the turn. Oh, sweet, man. Jeez. Wow. I'm telling you, man, nobody, whoever don't like X-Plane have no idea what they're missing in this sim. This sim is just boss. Like, all the time it is. HE Sim says, bro, it was a disaster coming out of Toronto. I disconnected from Vatsim and got off Sim. I was pissed. Oh yeah, HD Sims. Alan had issues coming out of Toronto also. It was bad for Alan. It really was. Definitely. Sorry to hear that, man. Hey, always disconnect from these people if you have to. Flying Emu says, I'm in Pilbara, not much apart from gorges and cows. Hey, something. Yeah, CJ, it's gorgeous, man. That sun, that X Vision, convincing me to get X Vision was just like the best. Seriously. You know, I don't do much with X Vision, to be honest, but the little bit that I do with it, it just makes a big difference. Downtown. Here's our runway right here. Sorry, we're gonna head downwind and come back on line. We should be descending. And let's take this down. Go flap 1 on that bad boy, and we're gonna get this down to about 3,000. Let's go 1,500 feet a minute. That's good. Come back on that. Oh yeah. All right. And lights were already on, which is good. Oh, this night lighting is bro. Look at this. Look at that. Wait till we make this turn. That's going to be nice. Turn on our landing system. Make sure that our ILS is keyed up in the radial nav. This is 110.7, 149. Make sure that's what we need. 110.7, 149 on Abitav. 149 is the degree, and it's 110.7 right under the airplane. Shit. So we're going downwind. At Maldi, we can pick it up 4,000 at Swig, 3,000 at Wobber. So we'll go down to 3 and make the left turn and come back around. Yep, that's what we'll do. Come on, don't overspeed. Let's get the U out. Bring that black. Here we go. That's better. And go init page. Go perf, sorry. Next phase. .138 is VLS, is a 143 landing. Alright, let's shallow this out to 1,000 feet a minute. That's good. Yo, this is so pretty. It's not even funny. God, that's nice. Just an even approach. Alright, and we can vector ourselves and turn back around here. And should be able to pick up the ILS. Here we go. And as a matter of fact, we're going to vector ourselves back to Wilbur. Insert. There we go. Turn back around to Wilbur. Ooh, awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Damn, that's nice. Alright. Speed's good. Let's arm this. And let's make the cabin crew announcements.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing.
Alright, landing system is on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
we
see
have our
the
final approach. I'd like to thank
localizer
all of
right
you
there.
for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you
Arm it.
again soon. Thank you.
Are we too high? Hope not. Here's our runway out there. We gotta maintain 3,000 here. Sounds so sweet. Alright, let's come back on flap 2. That's good. Here's the localizer right there. So we can arm the approach. Oh yeah. Let's go down to 2,500 and do a little descent here at about 1,000 feet a minute so we don't fly through the glide there before the localizer comes in. And there's a runway and there's a city out there. Alright, localizer should be coming in a minute now. There are our locusts picked up so we can arm the approach. Approach is armed.
2,500.
Sweet. Like a boss. Man, that's nice. Alright. Glide slope is locked. Localizer arm. We are 9 miles out. Our landing speed is going to be 142.
2,500.
And we got tailwind for now. Alright, and let's in the cabin. It's good. And speed's good for now. We'll leave the gear up until like 5 out. We're at 8 out right now. Oh, look at that. Engine sounds so good on this though, it really does. Alright, 7 out is good. Speed is fine. I can turn off the terrain radar there. And here's a city off to our right. Oh, look at the road and the traffic. Just look at this, man. This is a sim. This is a simulator we're talking about. A flight simulator. Traffic on the road, city in the background. It's like real as it gets right there. Alright, we're 6 out. We'll maintain this right now. You can't open a cockpit window, they told us not yet. Alright, let's get the gear down. 5 out. And let's go flap that. Flap full. Alright, there's our runway, there's our ILS. And we have a 5-knot tail right now. Alright, gear down, 3 greens, lights are on.
1,000.
Auto brakes go to low. Arm the spoilers. And we are set for landing. Why I'm coming in offset, I don't know, but I'll keep it here. And check out the city one more time, and then we'll disconnect the autopilot and land. Look at that. Look at that. It's like coming into Tampa. The city off to the right. Alright, my airplane.
Approaching 15 right.
Got it. Yeah, I'm not sure why we had an offset ILS, but it's fine. Let's see what the wind is doing. The wind is at 302 knots. That's fine. Here we go.
400.
Haven't done this approach into Boston in so long. We got a 3-knot tail there. Was the wind old?
300. 200.
Yeah, we got a 3-knot tailwind across. 2 knots, so fine.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Floated it. Alright, nose can come down. Reverses can come out. That was a rough landing. Slowing down nicely. Reverses are out. And let's go auto brake and come off to our right here. Here we go. And roll it out to the right and get off. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Welcome to Boston, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you had a 40-minute flight here. We can stop the clock. There we go. We made it on the ground. And let's hold short here, see what's going to be our easiest taxiway back to our terminal. Let's start that. 1, 2, 3. You can come on. Strobes off. Runway turn off. Landing lights off. Taxi light can come on. And let's go ahead and pull up the flaps and the spoilers. Flaps coming up. Good. Oh yeah. Alright, and where are we on the ground? Avitab. Let's do Boston here. So we need to taxi right on Charlie here. Cut across 2 runways. We're at the terminal. And we're Air Canada, so we can park anywhere. Alright, let's do this. Too bad I don't have any landing announcements, man. That's what's missing from this airplane. Thank you, Colt. Appreciate that, man. Alright, so this is Charlie taxiway. Now, where is it? So damn dark. This is Charlie taxiway right here. Okay, cool. We are in Boston. Perfect. Good flight this, man. 2 good flights. Wow. Yeah, and 2 great landings, Bruno says. Appreciate that, man. I got nobody on TCAS. That means nobody's crossing the runways here. Nothing off to our left, nothing off to our right. And we're just going to taxi over to our gate and park it up.
Approaching 04 right.
And let's turn on APU bleed. That's good. Crew oxygen is off. Why? Who turned it off? Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking. We just landed in Boston here. Outside temperature is 2 degrees. It's fairly cold, but you guys are used to it up here in Boston. Welcome aboard, and thank you for joining us. Wherever your final destination may be, have fun, and your baggage should be in carousel number 1. Have a good day. See ya. Dumbass. All right, no traffic. No traffic.
04 left.
We are good to go. Alright, ground spoiler can be disarmed. That's good. Do we need brake fan? Brake fan is not needed. APU bleed is on. Seatbelt sign is on. There's... where's Delta parking over here? Hold on. That's the American. Delta is off to my left. So we're flying Delta, so we got to go to the Delta gates in Boston. Craigitt's. Thanks a lot, man, for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out in the stream, man. Thank you. Have a good one there. Alright, Saturn, I see you, man. I know you've been up a long time. You got college to go. You got studies to do. Appreciate you for joining the first flight, Saturn. Definitely. We should even be flying today after yesterday's debacle and fiasco, but it is what it is. Where the hell is the Delta gates here? Is there a gate up here? Yeah, I see a gate. I'm taking this gate right here. I'm gonna be my gate right there. Oh, I know. I see. My bad. I gotta go wide for this gate. Yeah, that one right there we're taking. Alright, we can turn off the taxi light so we don't blind anybody. That's good. Strobe is off. Beacon is on. And we're gonna make the right turn here and land on this one. Let's do Miami to Key West, damn it, Giovanni says. Alright. We'll do it, man. We'll do it. Alright, bring it in. I'm off to my left, aren't I? Okay, cool. Oop, I on the left. Get on the brakes. Not so sharp. Alright, there we go. Parking brake. Engine 1. Engine 2. Beacon. Seatbelt signs. We made it. And here comes the jet bridge. Oh, welcome to Boston, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Damn, this is good. Good, 2 good flights. When you least expect it, you end up with good flights. I never expected to have decent flights today for some reason, but looks like it worked out. Alright, Alberta, I see you, man. Thanks so much for joining me. Appreciate it. Definitely, man. Good to see you guys. Alright, since you guys are dropping out, let's do some replay real quick. Let's not hesitate here. Let's bring this all the way back. Oh, nice livery. And let's speed this up and do some quick landing here for you guys. Let's get some music in here. Here we go. First one from this view over here. Saturn says, butter, you got a 176. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Cole Young, thank you, man. This is another great landing. Appreciate that, Cole. Thank you, sir. T-Storm says, and if you're a New Yorker, you should get the hell out of Boston, right? Real quick. The Flying Emu gave me 5 claps, man. 2 spectacular landings. Thank you, Flying Emu. Appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Definitely. Last flight tonight, Giovanni says, yes. That's my last flight, man. 2 decent flights. You might do a flight since you're off tomorrow. Hey, go ahead, man. Jump in. Get your skills practice. And I had a great landing today, but no butter. It's all good, man. Butters come after a while. Oh, look at this approach over roads. This is pretty. Look at the buildings in the background. How nice they are. Saturn says, give a round of applause to the captain. Also, please hit the like and subscribe button. Yep, thank you, Saturn. Appreciate that, man. Ooh, look at that. That wing flex is the boss. It's a nice approach and landing here. Definitely. Andrew, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while in this stream, Andrew. Mr. Cunnison, welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you can join us at the last minute here. We're just wrapping up the last flight of the evening, sir. But nice of you to join, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Welcome. Alright. CJ's got to go. See you. Love flying out of Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Yes, definitely. Giovanni says just passed through the area. No problem, Giovanni. It's cool, man. Mr. Dave says, nice flight. I'm just landing in Guam, right? Jesus, Mr. Dave. You love those flights, don't you? Yeah, CJ, this livery is the best, man. This livery is nice. Andrew say, Wagwan from Jamaica. Wagwan, Andrew. There, man. They finish the next another stream, brethren. But we're there. I got ready. We run this, my youth. But welcome anyway, Andrew. Definitely welcome. Appreciate you stopping by, my dude. Definitely. Alberta says, I'm drinking coffee. Giovanni says, exit 70 on Palm Beach. That's where you at? Nice. 95 southbound. Nice, nice, Giovanni. Mr. Dave's gonna post some screenshot in Discord. Sweet, Mr. Dave. Definitely. CJ, Spags wants to know if you're gonna be streaming again, man. You know how it goes already. Once he sees you streaming, that's it, my friend. All right, let's do one from the runway, one from the tower, and we'll call it a night. Here we go. Let's watch this one right here. Giovanna's Neptune said, well, go on, brethren. Yeah, HD Sim is a beautiful approach, man. Absolutely gorgeous approach. HD Sim said, thanks for the stream. Yours is crap. No way, man. No way. Let's watch this landing. Let's watch it. I'll take that. Off the center line there. It's all good. All good. All right, let's watch from the tower. Here she comes. Oh, nice. Andrew Kunisema, are you talking to Giovanni? Says patois is good. Yeah, patois is shit, man. Patois run things. Oh, look at the light on the ground, man. X-plane here, the boss. Let's watch this. I'll take that any day. Nice. Reversers are out. Alright, let's do one more and we'll call it a night, guys. One more. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, CJ Hollister, Andrew Cunningham, Spags, Saturn 28, T-Storm, HD Sim. All you guys, appreciate it, man. Bruno Talrico, thanks for joining me on this stream. Mr. Dave, thank you, Mr. Dave. Appreciate you hanging out, flying and watching the stream at the same time. Thank you so much. I will see you guys shortly for another flight. We're going to be doing Australia this week. Absolutely, yeah, we are. Definitely. Alberto, see you, man. Mr. Delgadillo, thank you for checking me out. Thanks for joining. All of you guys, peace, love, and happiness. Enjoy. Later. Big up, everybody.